Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with some more Out of War. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's up. Oh, we're going to be digging today. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's stream or yesterday's video that we put up, we, well, obviously built the sorting facility. Well, it's not sorting, dispersion facility towards the trucks. That way we can work down here in the mine and we can have less players, well, running trucks all the way down that way and back. We can keep more people working in the pit. So, well, the quarry that we're building. So right now we're expanding a little bit of this area on this side, what these guys are doing, so the trucks can kind of turn around. So we start working on this over here. We're going to be stopping the work on this area for right now. And we have a new cut marked out that we're going to be working on today. We're expanding this. So we're trying to bring everything down to one level. So then that way we can work around and start taking out the low spots and start getting down deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But first we got to get rid of all of the overburden pretty much on the whole site and on the side walls, and then we can start working from there and coming down. So yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We still have to finish out some of this cut over here today. That way we can bring out, bring the side walls out. We're trying to get some of the deco work done here this week as well, as far as the rock walls and stuff like that. So I'll be working on that off stream. Bring that to you guys. If you guys want to see that in the video, make sure you guys let me know in the chat, or smash the like button and do all that good fancy stuff. Because if you guys want a little video of it, that'll take me a little bit longer, but I'll be taking some time off for the holidays coming up here soon. Pretty much Monday. I think of Monday and Tuesday I'm taking off next week, and then tomorrow I'll be taking off too as well. I just have a lot of things I have to get done around, in life, things like that. You guys know how it works. See here. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna finish some of this wall out over here on this side. And we're going to get some shovel slappy going on here at some point today. But as you guys can see, we have a massive area to clear. So if you look at the map, right? If you look at the map, we cleared back to here, right? Just with the excavator sitting in it right here. Right. So we need to clear all this area back, right? All this has got to go. See the little line here? This is going to go straight back. There's a low spot right here. Right, so this is a low spot. So we don't need to mine that out, but we're going to be focusing in this area here. I have the markers. I have the marker for the low spots that kind of cuts out, right? So we're going to come this way and then cut back all the way to here. Right, so you'll see the markers on the ground. That's our new cut lane that we're going to be working in today, as well as we're going to have a couple guys over here finishing this area. I'll try not to be in the dozer too much today, but you know what's up. But you guys know. You guys know what's up. Make sure you guys come to chat. Make sure you guys say what's up. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're going to be just chilling and relaxing today. Dopey's in charge of always bringing in new players and stuff like that. Also, too, you see that little red pad over there? That's our zeroing pad, so the guys can stay a little closer to zero while they're digging. That we don't have these valleys up and down that we got to fill later or stuff like that, right? So you guys can zero it out a little bit. Got all the guys over there building that new extension so the trucks don't have an issue over there. And then we also have, yeah, so that's pretty much what we're digging in here today. We're gonna try to focus on going all the way back to the wall. It's gonna be pretty brutal. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be in a loader today. So I'm gonna be loading. I'm probably gonna be loading the trucks. Probably a 300 more than likely, because they're a little easier to load. We'll see. The 400s are a little harder, but we're gonna stick the excavators and stuff on this high wall over here, where it's a little higher. I'm gonna start scraping out over here and filling trucks. And we have a lot of our roller operators. They're gonna be over here making sure that everything's flat and kind of fixing areas today as we kind of push around. What's up, man? What's up, Richard? How's it going, dude? JD, what's up, chat? John, Proto, Spence, Joke. We got Aaron. We got Christopher. We got Lighter, Landry, Oz, and Ryu. What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and jump in the chat here with these guys and get some talking going on. See what's going on. See what's going on with everything. Yeah, what do we got? Who do we have and what do we got? Let's see. Just a nice chill day on the mine site. All right. I am here. What is going on, fellas and ladies?
You're smacking shovels.
Just smacking shovels, right?
Whack it.
What's up, Deep Down? I wish my PC could handle multiplayer. I just love to help out on the project. Maybe one day, brother. Maybe one day, man. One day, dude. All right, so we got this cut out a little bit more over here. Yeah, it looks good. What we got? We got Grumpy, we got Damien, we got Gunner, and we got Dopey up. You're just gonna be managing the plant up there today, Dopey?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, so Dopey's handling the wash plant and the main facility up there that's gonna be filling our main 400s. Okay, so we need Ryan, I mean, since you're slaying it out in the front shovel, do you want to be in the front shovel? In Discord? What we got?
Right.
Okay.
I think he's quiet because of probably his girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got his coffee.
Yeah. If you need to chat, just chat in the the stream chat. Yeah, we'll stick him in there. Let's see here. Gunner, what do you want to do today, buddy? You've been truck master general. What you want? What position you want today?
I haven't tested the controller, see what's going on. Guys mentioning yesterday. When I look left and right with the thumbstick, it's fine, but operating the controls, like I said, there's some delay, so I can just run truck. That's fine. I don't care.
Cool. Yeah, if you want, yeah, whatever the ground pounder units are you want to run and anything like that, much appreciated. Yeah, we'll stick Ryu in the front shovel. I guess we can start right here. We'll put Grumpy, do you want to keep tackling that back there, or do you want Ryu to do it with that? Because it's a little easier to get back in that corner with the front shovel, and you can come over here with me.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think we should stick Ryu back here in this pit. And also, yeah, can you stick we just need to stick a GPS on that too as well. The front shovel.
Oh, I can go do that.
Yeah, so that way I think the front shovel will be a better tool for the end of this corner over here. So we'll stick Ryu in the corner here. Get in the corner, Ryu. Get to your corner, bro. I think we'll stick him over here to finish this off. And let's make sure we prioritize trucks to him. Because that way we can get it done faster, right? And it doesn't have to be super smooth. We can always smack it with a shovel and do all the stuff like that too, right? Let's see here. I've been away and missed out a few past streams. Always been a quick 10-second recap, so I don't have to go back to the last 4 hours. Well, I just did a quick recap, so you got to roll back on the stream. Every time before stream, I always talk about kind of what we did and what we've done, and stuff like that. And also too, if you didn't watch there, Sean, you go ahead. I do have a video of what this build was here. So if you want to see this get built, there's a video for it. So.
All right, there's GPU. The
GPS.
GPS.
There you go.
Yeah, on the front shovel.
Are you aware here, Dane, of the changes?
Are you aware of today? Are you aware today? Or is it one of those mining days?
It's one of those mining days.
Okay, that's all right.
So if you're running truck, alternate between each belt here.
Hey, Spirited, what's up, man?
Gotcha.
And there's fuel right here too.
Now, I take it if the back wheels line up with whatever color, that's where it's gonna dump into.
No, not necessarily. Not right now. We
on a 300, yes.
yeah, on the 300, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think I can manage it, I believe.
Essentially, if you're going this way, your middle lines, you know, your last set of belts, red lines, etc.
Basically, he's go out one more, doesn't it, Gunner?
Did we get GPS on that there, Ryu? Okay, yeah, it's got one on it.
Is this red one also a belt?
No, these are just tire indicators where to stop.
It just needs to go out one. There's one more, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as long as you're close to that, Ryu. Zero is way off. Yeah. It depends on where the zero is set on thing. I think they set it to the bucket, right? So just as long as you're close to this ground plane right here, that's all right. We just need to make sure we're not off drastically. You know what I mean? If it's a little bumpy, that's completely fine. We can come through there with a grader or something like that, right? No big deal. Sweden's biggest hurricane in history is coming tomorrow. Dang, bro.
Is he talking about Hurricane Milton?
Sweden. Sweden.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently Haven't hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, minus 22, 422. Yeah, I think it's roughly around there. We're gonna have him go back work over there. Grumpy, if you want to bring that over here and put it on the bench on this side.
Yeah, I will in a minute. I'm finishing up this tire marker thing here for the guys.
Yep.
So they gotta-
Let's see, make sure we don't have an angle here. Or a slight angle's fine. Come on.
The angle of the dangle.
Where the heck? I'll snap to the right things here. Done.
Oh, we're coming into a autosave. Be careful, be careful.
Alright, so there's.
Dude, we're just trying to stay relatively flat. We're not trying to like be super anal about it, guys. So we're not, just so we're not making these huge valleys and dips. You know what I mean? That's all it is. We just don't want to be making big valleys and dips and stuff everywhere that we have to fix later. I'm just pushing this area out a little bit here. Do you have any recommended graphic settings? Definitely turn your shadows down quite a bit. And if you need to lower resolution, try lowering your resolution a little bit as well. We're on a little bit of a curve here. I don't miss the old track sound. I miss a little bit of track sound. Would be nice, but not an annoying one. Hopefully we get some type of track sound back. Oh, come on, get off that.
I'd like to be able to hear a little bit of track sound and a little bit of dirt sound, not a whole lot, and all that stuff.
Yeah, the sound needs to be really balanced out quite a bit. There we go. Let's get a good push here. Didn't even notice the sound being gone, Brett. Busy lurking, dude. Understand. Let's come back to where we're a little bit on the level side.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out.
The new recruit, Michael, you might need to adjust him on.
This is Michael.
One sec, Care.
Trying to figure out how to join here.
Right, there we go.
I know this is going to sound stupid for me, but how do you set 0?
Hit I and then you can hit the 0 button.
Oh,
you have to go into a
that's
secondary
right.
menu.
That's right. It's been a while.
That's what she said.
What?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get a little bit of maximum pushing is what I'm trying to do. So that's why I didn't want to blade all the way down and be aggressive with it. So I want to stay up a little higher.
We can get a roller over here, right? You.
I'm not going for perfect anyways. I'm just trying to keep it. We're trying to keep these guys. These guys were all over the place yesterday with highs and lows, right? So try to get him a little bit more used to using the GPS a little bit. Not we're trying to be anal about it or anything. So yeah, it was way too high here. We were way too high and way too low yesterday. So it was kind of funny. We were, gosh damn it, stupid dozer blade. You weren't even there.
Okay, so I set it to 0, but it's like up here to the bucket.
Because your bucket has to be on the ground. It goes off the bucket.
I know, but I was on the ground when I said 0.
And then when you hit set 0.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the blue line will
Doesn't move
raise.
the ground plane.
The blue line doesn't raise?
Now the blue line's settings for up here now.
Here, watch out. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on here.
I mean, maybe I'm just being stupid, but I thought I understood how it worked.
Somebody's got their TV or their thing on.
Yeah, Michael, you're gonna have to go press speak. It is picking up a lot of background.
Yeah, I
Yes,
turned it off.
All right, so your bucket
if you
down
would
here.
go press to speak anyway. I mean, it's just good etiquette for everybody to go press to speak, please.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, you're right. The GPS is way off. Is it on the bucket bottom? Is it on the bucket bottom? Hold on. What is it on?
On the top of the bucket, you mean? I don't know. No, it's weird.
Nah, yeah, it is. It's on the other stuff. On the other stuff, it's like it's on the like on the teeth, right? Yeah, it's really high there. If you were right there, set your 0. The 0 is way too high, right? 1 second here, though. Yeah, the 0 is really high on that. So the more correct 0 would be to take your bucket curl all the way in and put the bottom of the bucket down and then press it, and that'll be closer to it. It might be tooth down. It might be possibly. Let me check and see if it's tooth down. It could be tooth down. So let me go. Seems more natural on the back of the bucket. It seems like it makes more sense right here like this. And they can just compensate, right? So seems to be more like that. If you just don't want to get close to the plane, don't worry about it. I'll come in and clean it up. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to put it on there and make sense of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That one feels a little funky, dude. Not gonna lie, that one feels a little strange. Whoa, were you moving me? What the hell? Like I said, we're not going for perfectly flat. We're just trying to go for not leaving huge, gigantic areas. Also, Michael, when you're trying to connect, you're going to be stuck there for probably about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Don't just keep disconnecting and joining back in. Just let it do its thing.
Okay.
You'll know it's successful when it falls into the ground. You'll fall to the ground, then you're good to go. But it does take a little while. There we go. Deforms back. I'd rather have a slight ink thing than a lower spot. You know what I mean? So just like I'm saying, if you have to leave some material, go ahead and just leave some material. Not that big of a deal, right? Let's go ahead and push this stuff over here. A little high, but that's all right. Let's see some of this high spot. Be grumpy up on that bench. Ryu's over there removing the side. Let's come over here.
They really need to fix the traction on this thing too. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Copy that.
Level out here. this down a little bit, make a couple extra passes. A little high anyways. Damn, this thing is wanting to make some dirt. See, everybody complained about this thing making too much dirt, or deleting dirt, and now all of a sudden it makes too much dirt. GG, guys.
I don't think people realize that you don't actually move the dirt. You remove it and add it back. I mean, that's the two modes you have for this game, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
So technically, it's not moving it from one spot to the other.
Yeah, well, they think it does, so it really bamboozled stuff, right? We get over here to a better spot, and we'll
Let's see if I can-
try and compensate.
Which way you digging, Grumpy?
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to get a
Feel.
feel for what I'm doing so far. I don't know if you can get close enough very well or not.
Just trying not to suck today.
Trying not to suck today. Well, at least
Yep.
things are actually a little smoother today now that I have a GPU working.
Oh, true. Now you have a GPU.
Yeah, I was playing on
Oops.
integrated graphics yesterday.
Integrated graphics. True. Well, yeah, and that's true. A lot of people don't understand that the game has cut. What it is, it's cut and carry. So if you're angled too far forward, the blade will want to delete. But if you're all the way on the back position, like this, it's going to want to more carry the dirt than it is going to delete it. But there's always going to be deletion no matter what. There's always going to be a deletion. It's never not going to not happen. It's always going to be somewhat of a deletion factor there. And I think that's fine. I don't think it's I think some people are just being too anal about it. You know what I mean? I think it seems like they want something to hate versus anything.
Yeah.
I think all the complaints that I see, it's like, it's not real life. This game is crap. It's like, dude, really? You know what I mean? Like, really? Of course it's not real life, dude. It's a video game, dog. You know
Well,
what I
what's
mean?
stupid about it is they'll go play something like Call of Duty and think about how, oh, it's so realistic. Yeah, except you don't actually die. when you get
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, like, exactly. This game's not realistic. I shot a BB gun one time and I know all about warfare. I'm going to Reddit and complaining this dev team sucks.
If we lost Damien.
We did.
Did we lose?
Damien.
Oh, that's right. His power. Yeah.
His power or his internet, one or the other.
They're starting to get power outages and Wi-Fi going down. We tried.
Call of Duty's realistic, slides up staircase. This game is so realistic, dude. Nah, man, people just need to chill out, dude.
Whoa, a good gunner flying. Ended up on top of the bench. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, don't even get started about backtracking. You know how many people have been like, this game's horrible because you can't backtrack. It's like, oh my gosh. Nobody can be happy, dude. You can give them the best simulator of all time, and they'll still find something to hate on because it's not real life. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh. It never stops. Like, just be happy we have something better to play than anything else that's out there. You know what I mean? Like, people need to chill out.
Yeah, it's just like I was saying, people don't realize you only really can delete or add dirt. It's a video game. It's basically what all it's going to do.
Still got chubby for this? Hell yeah, dude. Best thing out, dude. As far as heavy equipment, moving material, cutting big giant mines, there's nothing else. You can kind of simulate the simulate on Farm Sim with Terraform, but that's way too much. You have to have a custom map and all this crazy stuff, right? Like,
Hey, Split.
Yo, autosave.
Has Windows Firewall now not, like, out of war?
What do you mean?
Well, it's asking me. Windows Firewall has blocked some features of out of war.
Shouldn't.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
It's probably because it's asking you for the new set of instructions. If for some reason it didn't save it or something like that, but it'll always ask for network access.
Huh.
Like when the patch came out for the first multiplayer thing, it asked everybody for.
Oh, it didn't tag me then today.
Yeah, you can do
now.
you can do a little backdragging now with like the loaders and stuff like that, but I wouldn't advise it with the dozer. Trying to do it with the dozer, I would not. It's not running the cleanest. I would.
I think I could grab one of these loaders.
Yeah, if you could keep the ground straight. Everybody yesterday was having a problem with it. They were digging holes.
There's a GPS on it, so it should help you.
Yeah, if you need to set 0 over here.
There's a big metal plate there.
Yeah. That's the plane we're trying to keep too, is over here. So come over here and set the GPS and then start over there where Grumpy's at and kind of do cleanup for where Grumpy's at and where Ryu's at. So you can go back and forth between there. Is the Sheraton 200 a better compactor? Sheraton 200. Let me see. Sheraton 200. I always forget my names. Loaders. Sheraton 200. 200. What? What hell's a 200?
And really, if you're cleaning up after me, you need to roll it and then clean it, because it's gonna knock you off, and then you're gonna have weird holes and stuff dig you down.
Did I explain the GPS for you? Yeah, no problem. Let me come over here real quick again. So find yourself, I use like blocks to do mine, right? So if I'm on this block, right? Say I want to set a rough GPS on the work site. If you already know something where your working's flat, you can do it on any ground plane that you want. But how you access it is just press I, and then you can come down here and be able to click it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to adjust your blade to where you want it to be for 0, right? So you're going to want to put your blade, say you want your blade down on that floor tile, and that's what you want. You're going to want to adjust yourself pretty relatively close to where you want it, right? You know, some people say you can go, you know, all the way up. And then if you want to go like this and then drop it down, you can do it like that. And then you just change your height a little bit. There's many different ways to do it. I find it a little bit more easier for newer players, like to try to keep your blade relatively close, and that way less mistakes happen, right? So Then you just try to keep your GPS at 0, 0, wherever it's at. If you're just trying to do something flat, right? And your height up and down. And then what you do is you just hit set, right? And then it sets it to that, right? So if you have a ground plane that's already set, you should be good now. If you raise and lower your blade, you see how it adjusts and changes, right? Then when you come out here and you're dinking around, you'll be more relatively close to where you set your 0 at. All right, so that's just a simple way to do it. I normally don't play with the GPS because when in the dozer, you're constantly just looking at it and stopping and looking. It should technically automatically raise the blade up and down when you set your GPS, but it doesn't do that because the game doesn't have it built in yet. So I find it to be more of a hindrance in speed, and when you're just trying to clear things, you don't really care about being precise. But some guys do need a lot of help on it, right? So and just knowing what you're looking at. So I don't like looking at the GPS generally. I generally like looking at the my dozer and stuff like that, right? How's my... It's not even close to dinner time yet. I have no clue what I'm having for dinner tonight. But like for right now, I'm just trying to chomp this down. Plus, you gotta think the roller is going to come through and roll as well. And that thing's going to also change your flatness, or it's going to make it smoother, and it's going to round it to the points. So you can kind of do whatever is working for you. So you can use it as kind of like a guide. Okay, I'm dipping down a little too low. My angle is too high. Now my angle is too low. You know, so on and so forth. I'm a little higher up in the air with the blue line, right? See how the white line, I get closer to my 0, and then I lower my bucket, and you see the white line matching the blue line. Okay, well, it's off. So let's adjust, right? And then let's move a little bit and see how it changes. Now, are you going to constantly be walking this in all the time like this, trying to get that thing to 0 again, or what? Right. So most new dozers have it automatically. When you set your 0, it'll automatically adjust. And so hopefully one day we get those features, right? Be sweet. But for now, it's like, you know, I kind of just use it. I don't even use it normally. I throw it on there today for these guys, but for the most part, I really don't even use the GPS. What time is it here? It's only 3 o'clock here in the afternoon for me.
Yeah, not even close.
Automatic sounds like it needs to come now. I agree. I agree. Like for me right there, see that? That's more than flat enough for what we're trying to do. If it was a road, we'd obviously go a little bit better if we were trying to set a grade on the road. But it's not. We don't need to, right? We don't need to be super, super picky. But what we can't have happen is we can't have what we see over here, right? In the cut yesterday. See how there's a variation between super high and super low? Because this is all supposed to be a new cut on the top here, right? So it's very low. So that's why we pulled the GPSs out today, to kind of keep people a little bit more in check on what they're doing. It's not that it's like a horrible idea, but it's also another way people can kind of get used to playing some new stuff, right? So I'm gonna jump in one of these loaders over here and start working with Grumpy. So
I'm gonna order me some food. I'm hungry.
you gonna order yourself some food?
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here, so 6 p.m. So
Yeah. I see a lot of people trying to micro fidget with the GPS. Don't. Get a good feel for it, and then, you know what I mean? If you're really trying to make something precise, then cool, awesome. But for the most part, the machinery's all over the place for the most part, and you're gonna end up one little notch, and you're gonna get close to perfect, and all of a sudden, poo. You're gonna poo yourself, and then all of a sudden. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna get rage, and you're gonna try to fix it, and you're gonna make it worse, and you're gonna make it worse, and you're gonna make it worse, and you're gonna make it worse. So that's why you see a lot of people using the floor plate method of leveling things out and things like that, right? Gonna catch you later, man. Power issues, Hurricane. Hey, take it easy, brother. Sorry that you're having that issue. And be safe, man. Buckle down, dude. Bunker down. So for me, the top of a next cut right here, perfectly fine. I'm not gonna spend a million years looking at the GPS, right? When it just needs to make sure it stays relatively level with the current ground plane. Like I said, unless I was building a pad for something very specific, but I ain't gonna do that right now. And I'll tell you one major reason why. You could do all that work, and then all of a sudden, a rock truck just goes orbital and dumps its whole load all over your mine site. All your hard work of trying to flatten things out, and it just goes to the shitter. So I would be very reluctant to want to do fine detail work this early off on a mine site. You know what I mean? Because we have so much material to move. You know? So, but using it as a rough guide to make sure you're somewhat near is what we're using it for today. We're not trying to go for precision. Precision's way later on down the road. That would be my wife. My wife will let you know, Dobie. I don't keep track of how many people are in here playing generally when we're playing, so.
No.
Yeah, the cut box in this thing is terrible too. No, it's not terrible. It just needs to be adjusted.
What'd you say, Dobie?
I said no, we are not. Close to full, but not full yet.
Okay, I didn't know if I have no, like I said, I don't run that. Dopey does. So when Dopey does the open invite calls before the streams are going to be going live, normally we try to do it about an hour or so before. In Discord, that's why you want to be in Discord, be a part of Discord. Is you'll see her put the invite out. She'll add everybody and let you guys know that we're open for some invites today. Some people kind of have guaranteed spots because they're literally in the community every day, hanging out in the community every day. So, you know what I mean? That's why you see some of the same, that's why you see some of the same faces in here every day, is because, well,
They show up on time.
they show up on time, they hang out in the community, they help the community, and things like that, right? So, you don't gotta donate, you don't gotta do nothing like that. You know what I mean? We don't prioritize players on money or things like that.
They use fuel too.
See, for me, I'm happy with this right over here. Good enough for me. Yeah, we try our best to bring as many of you guys in. Also, too, guys, we've been not inviting a couple people to the thing. I'll just be honest about it. If you're spamming us in Discord and you're spamming us in chat, you're gonna spam us in the voice comp when we're playing, and nobody wants that. So,
And if I already said no, you're not gonna get a different answer from him.
yeah, don't. So pestering us is a great way to not come in and play. Just want to be brutally honest with you guys about that. You know what I mean? And don't pester Grumpy, and don't pester my wife, and definitely don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a good way to do it. You got to relax and chill. Majority of the people here playing and watching, guys, are adults. They work hard, and they want to come in and relax and play video games. You know what I mean? So you got to relax and chill.
Can you get a what? What are you trying to do, Bear?
Oh, what?
Oh, you just like, yes.
You
Are
want to
you-
play with
are you-
Splint too?
Are you trying to come play Grumpy or cousin?
You got to sell your liver? Man, I could be like one of those guys, you know what I mean? Like, where it's like, man, you gotta donate at least $400 a week to play with me. Could do that. But then I'd be playing with nobody, so yeah. That would suck. I'd go right back to might as well be playing Gold Rush.
Well, then come play with it.
Our floors probably aren't flat enough and walls straight enough for cousin.
Oh gosh, if all we're gonna hear is whoever did this cut isn't straight, and then we watch him doing it's just as crooked, and he's gonna be like, rah, 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 rah.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Freaking cousin Bear on Farm Sim trying to yell us at about making a stupid row straight, and this guy looks like he's trying to draw a straight line as a blind guy.
To be fair, I don't think you guys know what a straight line is either.
Come on, he does a pretty good job of being straight, actually. Does a better job than I do, anyway.
Listen, you're supposed to be on my side, not his. What the hell, dude?
I'll grab this roller. Sorry.
I'm sorry, he doesn't keep it straight at all. He's all over the place.
Yeah, see, right, exactly. Get a little support for the streamer over here. I mean, sheesh. Damn, bros. A little bit of butt kissing's nice. You know, not so much, you know what I mean? You guys have already getting me some dumpy little porta potty thing instead of some big cool piece of equipment. Give me a little love every once in a while. What's up, Viking Hammer? How was your stream going? Pretty good today, man. We just started up here. We're not too far into today, but we're just dinking around. Angler got a new map. They got Japan. Did they get new fishing mechanics? That's what I'm waiting for. It's too generic for me. I think Fishing Planet's better. Same with Russian Fishing 4.
I know. Just wait for Ryan and Bars to play and jump on. I don't want to buy it.
No, I just feel like it's I feel like they just kind of like, I don't know. It's like it's missing like its mechanic system for the like fishing, the main part. I thought it was a little clunky. I mean, if you're a fishing game, you should definitely have your mechanics down properly, right? Before you release a game.
Use the roller over here.
I'm done with that rollover there, so if you guys need it.
Okay.
I mean,
I know over by Rye you need some loader cleanup as well.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in this loader then. I'll take it right there like that. Just a real quick set. Oh, loader's a little off too. What the hell? It's the damn. Oh, gotta get in there and fix that. I'm gonna have to kind of finesse it a little bit. What's up, Blaze?
I swept my bucket across the top up here and made dirt all over the place.
How dare you?
I don't know.
It's good to hear, man. Doing good here as well. It's great to hear. I'm gonna put this truck here. I'm gonna clean up for Grumpy here real quick first, and then I'm gonna go over to Ryu next. So let me I'm just gonna put this truck right here, guys. Yeah, it seems like the buckets are all over the place, right? Like even in this big loader, it's like it's way high compared to where it needs to be.
You're gonna work on that corner, Grumpy. I'll back up to you. I got room.
Alright.
How's the digging going? Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
You want you can give Split a minute to finish cleaning it out. Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, just hit him right there.
Not gonna be close enough.
Back up a little more then.
Yeah. Bring it over here. I'll just swing. Let me just bring it over here and I'll swing around until we get things a little more established here.
I'm just dumping poop all over the ground. Don't mind me.
Right there.
Y'all made some insane progress. If you want to see how we did that build, I made a video for it, so that way you guys don't gotta dig through live streams. So, you want to see the new big build for the processing plant up there? Not processing plant, but the what's it called? Truck filling station. There we go. We could use my brain today. Yeah, the line is off. on this loader as well too, Grumpy. The GPS line, when you set the bucket down on the flat ground and then you hit the 0, it puts it like 2 degrees higher than it needs to be. My GPS is broken.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just stuck trying not to dig too deep.
Yeah, I'll get it, dude. Don't worry about it, man. I got it. You guys just focus on not digging too deep, and I'll come in and do the cleanup, and then we'll have these guys roll. Keep everybody working today. How you been, Mad? How you been, Doza? Like I said, as long as we're not digging big craters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gunner coming to roll over here. This side. Smooth operator. Yeah, man, everyone's been crushing the work end, dude. It's been great. That's why me and Grumpy busted our butts to get the to get that big facility built up there so we could extend the gameplay and just change it up a little bit, just have some fun. You know, it was a big build. I had a lot of fun building it, to be honest. I mean, the recording part of it was ass, but because we had to do some shots over and over and over and over and over again. But you know, that's just life and recording. But overall, it was fun. It was nice to take a day and just smash out like and build and like concept and figure out what we're gonna do and stuff like that, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. You got this morning? Congratulations. So what you guys see here, if you guys want a little breakdown, so we opened the pit up even more, right? And we've came down this hill. See Dopey, so she's managing that up there, which has 4 400s in it, haul trucks. And we built a little fill station down here with multiple lanes on it. See the markers? So you have 1 belt, 2 belts, you know what I mean? So what we're trying to do is making sure that we hit these belts kind of evenly a little bit. I'll just kind of do a little bit of a roll through and then back up. There's 4 trucks up there that she can fill with a recirculation system.
Oh,
That way it takes 1 person to run hay to the plant like she's doing now. And we can all be down here in the pit, right? So took my advice yesterday and just been smoothing it out. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get in there and smooth your stuff out, man. It definitely does help if you want to play with shadows on and stuff like that too as well. Having a little bit more of a smoother mindset. Got the game 2 days ago and you got 30 hours played already. It does that to you. Let's try to make sure we leave a little bit of a ramp here, Grumpy. So that way we can get up to on top of the bench if we need to, and then we'll remove it. So if we can, let's get you to work on the opposite side of this this ramp here. Because if we fall off...
Don't cut that way any farther.
Yeah. Try to keep more on the other side. Until Ryu and them get here, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the... Oh, they still got quite a bit of work to do over there. Give me a second here. I think you guys are good now on this area, right? Oh, wait, I maybe got 1 more pass. And then I'm going to go clean up where Ryu's at over there so they can be good. Do you have any idea how the auction is going to work? If I did, I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? If I did, I couldn't tell you. But when that time comes, I'm sure Christian will, like he always has, he'll post some stuff in the Friday news or put a little video up or all those things like that. So, right, so. Okay, you should be good there, Gunner. Gonna dump this in the plant here real quick, and then I'm gonna go over to side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not no clue if you know, it could be like a farm sim where randomly a vehicle will pop up, and you know what I mean. Not sure. All right, they seem to be working right there. We have a truck. Looks like a truck drop here. So let's go ahead and just kind of smooth them out. I can't really use the GPS over here because, well, yeah. The spot's so low, I'm actually just going to drop material here and have you roll it out there. Gonna roll that out. Low, so. Or it could even be on. It's just hard to tell because this GPS is off so much. Most of this can actually be rolled over there. You doing okay there? Yeah. Ray's doing okay. He doesn't need no smoothing.
Bear says he can't.
What's that?
Said Bear says he can't see this.
He has to
You're
change.
off to the-
He has to change his region.
Yeah, since the game seemed to got more popular, it seems like you have to. I had to change my region to see it the other day. It was unusual for me.
Yep. Send him the link there. How to do it, Dobie. Send him that link. Oh, we're not doing, it'll be, this first one will be, excavators. Is that what we'll be doing first for Clash of the Operators? We have trucks. I need a truck.
Where are you digging?
Go ahead and give me a truck like right. Give me a truck like right here where I'm at. The booty facing that, like you're just pull straight in. If you could. And I'm gonna work on this wall over here. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's a little poop on the ground. Not a fan of these GPSs being off so bad.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
kind of bad.
Kind of horrible. Ew.
I mean, I tried to use it just as a rough guide, but it's even hard to do that. 'cause it
Well, when
changes
it's off by a meter, it makes it a little
Yeah.
difficult. Okay, it looks like that needs to be reported. I mean, I'm sure somebody in the community's reported it, but you know. Bash, if you type in there, brother, there's no way I can see that, dude.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
too
my
fast
friend.
in the game.
It's too fast.
I tried to.
Something about eyeballs and
Eyeballs it after I think he gets the line set. I think that's what he's saying.
Still missed it. Still don't understand unless I see it. Yeah, that's what I was doing over on the other side, just kind of get closer to it, but it seems like it's just so off, right? Like that's a bummer. That all needs to be adjusted and make it a little easier. Right, because if I take my bucket and I go down, we're really high right here compared to where I set the GPS over there, so it actually works just fine over here.
A little crazy, isn't it?
It is a little nuts. I'm like, we're like a whole meter and a half higher over here. That's how off the GPS is on some equipment. Like I can't even use it on this, so I'm just gonna have to keep it relatively flat. That's where loader, where I'm gonna have to just do what I do best, right?
It's not refueled all the way or something earlier. I don't know what the deal is.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa.
No, no,
No,
no,
no, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no. Damn it. It was it the desync again?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, just reset it. I'll clean it up.
Help if I get out of it, I might actually be able to pick it up.
Nah.
You're back.
Yeah, I was trying to leave this area here all nice and clean, but
We don't count that as a death. Anytime the game does something stupid, we don't count that. Can't avoid when you jump in a piece of equipment and it just flies off or jumps around or.
Game isn't realistic. You don't die when you fall over.
Listen, you need to go sit in the medic's tent for 15 hours, Sir Grumpy. Don't worry, we'll find someone to replace you. It's okay.
Just fill this hole in. I made it with the bucket there. Trying to leave a nice little ramp over here, but it just made a mess of things. Nothing a little shovel won't fix.
Oh, we always hear that slapping. We always hear that good old fashioned slappy slap. Well, I know who you hear a lot of slapping with, and that's Mr. Reaper over there. That dude loves to slap. That dude. Shit. That dude came out the womb slapping. Like.
Is the fuel truck empty? There it goes.
I'm gonna dig under you.
Gee, thanks.
No problem.
I appreciate that.
No problem at all.
The horn and the hydrostatic hives mapped together. That's interesting. Maybe because I mapped the horn, probably.
As long as he's slapping and not crapping, we're good. You know what I mean? Like, no. You got them slapping disabilities? Look at that truck over there. What is going on with that thing?
Oh man,
Damn,
I did a flip.
Looks like I'm sitting on one side of it. Holy hell, bro. Holy dude. Someone stole my wheel? Bro, we're in a locked and gated area and someone stole my wheel. Like, what the dudes? All right, listen. I know you guys haven't been paid in a while, but damn, dudes, you don't gotta be walking around stealing my rims.
I mean, I did take some TP out of the porta potty because I was short at home.
Uh-oh. I did steal some toilet paper. Listen here. Dang, dude, you straight dropped my axle right through the floor. Yeah, that's gonna stay there. Slapping's a necessity. You just got to get it done. You know.
Be right back. Dude's here. I was hungry.
Oh, looks like there's a bunch of dookie over there on the floor. Not grumpy on the ground. Kick an old man in the hip. You guys should be able to roll those bumps over there. What's up, John? Yeah, let's make sure we hit those with the roller and you over there, our trolls over on Twitch side. Slapping, slapping, slapping. Maybe I should just take this ramp out.
It ain't gonna slap itself.
It's not gonna slap itself, huh? You just remove their ramp. If you ask hard enough, it'll slap itself. I can just remove the ramp because they can just go around the side over here for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove this ramp.
Why does it look like someone sloshed your tires in your truck?
Frontal workers.
The red truck looks like someone sloshed 2 tires.
It's
I slashed the tires because we ran out of TP in the porta potty.
Yep. Well, we wouldn't have ran out if you didn't take it the day before.
If I got paid better, I wouldn't have to.
This is bonuses.
Take it up with him.
We get paid? Fine. Okay. There'll be a bonus roll in your guys' duffel bag at the end of the shift. You'll be able to afford to wipe soon. Listen, we ain't on bedrock, so we ain't paying. That's right.
If I didn't know and he wasn't paying you, Grumpy, I would have just given you the rooms and the toilet paper.
New map. We've been playing on this one for a little while. This is the hard mode that we started up, viewer challenge, after my season 4, season 5 save took a poo poo. We hit the digging limit.
What's wrong with me? I'm digging myself in a hole here. I need to dig smart. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Get some food in you.
Well, we can work that wall face over there further past those cones. We don't have to be limited there. We just don't want to do a long cut today. Just try to get a little bit sections done at a time, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, come back it up here to me.
Yeah, it's looking good. Doing all right. Why you have GPS on? I don't know. I should turn it back off because it's horrible. Broken.
Yep.
It's garbage. It's off by like 1.5 meters. On certain equipment. Like the dozer and stuff like that's good. But the loaders are kind of loaded. This big loader is off. The big excavator seems like it's off. some water. How y'all doing today? How's everything going over here? Gotta wait for the pad to be clear. Yes. Doing today? Chilling. You guys are getting stuff as well. This, minimize that. I mean, I'll take a truck, but I fill it pretty quick, so it's like I don't mind running my own run. And I just make poop all over the floor.
Yeah, it's more work.
Just giving more work to do. Boss is making a mess.
Hey. Gunner's doing quite a bit of flying today.
Yeah, I see that, man. Freaking. And he has one of the lower pings in the game. Just doesn't like him. What's up, Wing?
Lower ping and
Lower ping means more flying, dude.
yes, and a PC that can handle the task too.
Right. All those Discord beeps making you go flying. That's what it is.
Is that what that is? I thought that was me. I'm like looking for like the damn. I can't fuck.
You always looking something for imaginary.
Pro tip: make sure you turn off your vibrator before you get out of the roller.
Oh, I thought. I'm glad you didn't. You, yeah.
Glad
Only
you added
you
the
would know
roller
that.
there.
I was like, is that what that sound is I hear upstairs? Damn. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh, let go, barrel. Come on, barrel. Jeez. How you doing, nice one? So when do you get back to work? I go back to work the end of the first week of November. I'm off my medical leave at that point. I know.
Good to go.
I know I've been like literally not doing like going anywhere lately.
There's people outside.
You know what
People
might be
outside.
kind of neat? Is if they set the small deco flags where you could dig through them. They weren't collidable.
Yeah, it
You
would be
could use
nice.
them for markers. Something like that. That would be neat. You could use them for digging markers.
I won't be able to spray paint lines on the ground.
That would be nice, yeah.
I mean,
Until then,
I'll just
uncollidable.
be happy with like. I'll just be happy with like grass.
That's
Paint,
true.
you know. I
Paint
want like
grass
I want a hydro seeder, dude, where I just walk around like the spray gun, just spray grass seed, and it would just change the texture back to grass.
That is the dream.
It's we had it at one point, but then somebody literally complained about it. No joke, and then it got taken out. We had the dream for literally 3 days. That dream was realized. What's up, Tiger? Yeah, I can put it here.
You don't want it? Give it back.
Yeah, it's those people that want the game to be super realistic, dude. They're the people to blame. Let's just blame them. When I drop a piece of dirt, it turns into grass, and like half of us players that play this game every day for thousands of hours, like have left thousands of hours, and we've been wanting that for so long, and then some asshole that has only plays for like 20 minutes comes in here and rages, and then it gets fixed and changed. It's like, no. Listen, at least wait for 2 hours so he can't refund the game, and then come and complain. So we don't care anymore.
I guess that's the bad thing about Discord is because it's such a small part of the community.
Yeah, it honestly is.
Because it's vocal.
It is a very small part of the community. It's shocking how many people are not in Discord. So it's like, you have 10 people complaining, but there's hundreds of people that think it's fine. And honestly, a lot of communities, their downfall was Discord.
Yep.
I've been in many communities where the developers listen to people in Discord versus the majority of the community, because Discord's so small.
Just quit playing. If it's something screwy, they don't like how it is, they'll just quit playing. They're not gonna join Discord and complain about it, or they write a message to the developer. They'll just quit playing.
That's true. Many games I've played, the Discords have literally messed up the game because the devs only listen to them in Discord, right? So this is our main form of communication. Most people don't use it, so you're cutting out majority of the community. I'm not saying NMC, but yeah, I mean, we've seen that. We have seen it quite a bit in NMC as well. And get a little bit more info first before you just change something on the fly, right? Like, I'd say that'd be a bonus for all developers, right? Like, don't just because like one person or two people say something in Discord, you know. Smack the dirt simulator. Damn right, dude. Well, he's over there rolling to keep his trucks to get in, so I just figured I'd jump out and do a little slapping where I need to.
Anymore, it seems minority rules versus majority.
Well, yeah, it seems like it lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was saying I'm staying out of it, dude. Everybody wants me to go to Christian to get these certain things fixed and stuff like that. Nah, dude, sorry, bros. Like, you guys, most of you guys have been watching for a really long time know that what I do is when we're sitting there talking about the game and like we're theory crafting the game and stuff like that, I'll take all that information and combine it into kind of what makes sense. But I'm not gonna take everybody's requests, because that's what the NMC Discord's for. That's what the proper channels are for, not me. I just look at some of the suggestions and things like that we talk about on a day-to-day basis, because we're having fun playing the game, talking about what we'd like to see and all those things like that, right? Laura, thank you very much for the sub. If you're here watching, appreciate that.
Not only that, but pretty much everything that we discuss has already been brought up as a suggestion or a fix or whatever, probably anyway.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely,
so
right?
We're just beating a dead horse.
Oh, pretty much, yeah, exactly.
Until things get, changed.
Yeah, exactly what it is. We're all just hyped because of something, right? But, yeah, I don't secretary for Christian, right? So.
It'd be a whole lot cooler if you did. I'm not just kidding.
Hell no.
That would be a crappy job.
I get so many DMs like, Split, fix this, fix that. It's like, dude, I'm not the developer. I get so many as it is. Like, it's Split, could you tell Christian to do this or else I'm not playing the game anymore? No. And why do you care about one? You know what I mean? Like, no. I ain't playing the game again unless you do this, bro.
Do it your own self.
I get it all the time. Crazy. It's actually kind of crazy how much I get it. Christian's like, Christian, the weird thing is Christian's like, I don't get any of those things. What the hell? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, why is this thing shaking so much? Oh, what's going on with this thing? I'm not lagging or anything. It's just the thing's like shaking all weird. Move out your way. Oh. You got people coming at you too like that in your own Discord? Yep. Well, Christian and I have done, I can understand why people want to come to me and think, because it's like, oh, well, Split, you've had Christian on with the Q&A, you've been like a tester, you do a bunch of the you've been streaming the game for a really long time. You know, if we say it to you, it'll most likely get done. That is not true at all. If you literally send me a DM as a suggestion to tell Christian, I literally don't even read it. Because I've said like a million times to not do that. So like, you know what I mean? Like Christian does a really good job at, you know, listening to everybody. So there's no need to go through like a third party because maybe he didn't see your message or whatnot. That's what the suggestions area is for. You know what I mean? Like,
The suggestion area is a good place to do it because people can react to it, and maybe a lot of reactions means, you know, maybe it's interesting for them then. So it's a good place to do it.
Oh, sky booger.
I mean, I have people telling me to like tell Christian to do all kinds of crazy. It's crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but it's crazy, dudes. You can easily just message him yourself. You know what I mean? Like, but I wouldn't recommend messaging him because you could just go through the proper channel, which would be the suggestions, right? So, yeah. Hey, are you still playing the beta at all, man? No, we're on the official build. We're playing the official build.
Technically, the beta and official build are the same thing at the moment.
Technically, yeah. Yes, they are. With MPL, what are your thoughts on all the updates from them releasing the new work trucks? And with the newest update? The trucks need a lot of work because they're bouncing around everywhere. No, I'm pretty much on the main build right now. What's up, guys? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're gonna change it, but not right now. We're not worried about it. We have so much material in the recirculation system. More than likely, it's not that big of a deal. As long as these guys try to dump down here onto one of the other two. You gotta remember, we run so much material. It literally takes a week of me just leaving the game on for all that to process through 3 separated wash plants with no slowdowns, no nothing. It takes us like at least the better part of 4 or 5 days. So have you been able to play on your older save after the update came out? Yeah, this is an older save. All my saves works. All of them work.
Strange. I don't know why you're still not bear.
I don't know. I can't find.
Have you changed your download region?
Yep.
Are you on the same version as us?
Should be.
Make sure you're on the none. There's just none.
Yeah.
Close your game and open it back up.
Yep.
I'm literally stuck. I'm stuck on a stupid cone. Let me out.
Just move them.
Oh, finally. I thought I moved. I didn't realize I was that deep into one of them.
I took a couple days off from I had a lot of work to do and some other things like stuff like that coming up. So I'd take a few days off, a little bit off from streaming, but now we're back in full swing now. Remove the cones. This is all overburden. I don't even know why I'm running it to the plant. What am I doing? Why is this thing all laggy? What's going on? No, it's not even laggy. It's like the camera's like acting weird. Strange.
The wheel's like disconnected and acting funny. Is that what it is?
No, it's like it has a micro shutter to it or something. But I'm not. My frames aren't dropping. Strange. Yeah, this is all overburden. I can just get rid of that. I don't know why I'm moving overburden. You know what I mean? Like, good job, buddy. I love the dozer sometimes. Literally just coming in here, set the 0, put it all the way up in the air damn near.
We need a server search function.
There shouldn't be that many people on the list. Where'd you set the region to?
Man,
Change it to somewhere else, like...
I'm surprised you're having trouble. That's where I was behind it. Weird.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Change the angle a little bit. Not so aggressive on the
I'm gonna
thing.
try Calgary.
You know what? Taking it off. Garbage.
With GPS.
Until we get the auto GPS. I mean, come on. That thing's all over the place. It's distracting for no reason. We got so much overburden over here to remove. It's just insane, right? Like, that's the thing about people are like, oh, Split, you're always in the dozer. It's like, well, yeah, because there's freaking endless amounts of overburden that's got to be removed, right? Like, what do you want from me?
It's just like a mine. I mean, sorry. There's always overburden.
Well, that's what I was saying. We need auto leveling, right? So when you set a GPS, the machine follows that and it keeps your blade adjusted, right? So, but right now we have to do all these micro adjustments constantly, and it's just annoying. Is honestly really what it is. That's why I never really use GPS, because it's good for the guys that need a little bit of an indicator that they might be going downgrade massively, but they can also just kind of pay attention to the surroundings as well as too.
Where, oh where?
Like for me, I know I got so much of this material to move, right? Like I got to move a lot. Like there's a ridiculous amount. I can't be worried about I don't need to worry about the grade anyways. Where am I going to put the pit? This whole canyon. Yeah. Let's go. I just got to move this overburden out of here. This whole thing's the mine. So I'm saying we gotta get all this overburden removed. We gotta get these canyon walls ripped down and sectioned down, but we needed to build infrastructure first. So the whole very first part of everything was building so we could put that building up there, right? And as we go down deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, we're gonna do just an ore elevator coming up. Like, there's no reason for us to be sending huge amounts of overburden and dirt to the plant, right? There's just no reason for it. So let's just get rid of it. Let's push it. Let's get rid of it.
Must be autosave.
Yeah, autosave.
Let me get on.
100%.
Always killed me.
Yep, autosave is.
You got one job.
Leveling on the loader buckets. Yeah, the loader buckets, that loader over there, the big one, is off by about 1.5 meters. That big 8,000 is about the same. About 1.5 meters off. If you curl the bucket and put the back of the bucket on the ground, it's a little bit better. It literally just tried to do teeth down or anything like that, and it was still just off massively.
I mean, it needs to be teeth down. I don't know what they're thinking about.
No, dude. It's all these guys pretending to be miners, dude, and they're like, "Yo, bro, I run a real mine," and they put a picture of like a mine from like Google from like 15 years ago. Like, you know, people can like reverse image search, right? Like actually a feature on Google. So you work here? Nah, dude, I work in Germany. That picture's from New York. No, dude, you're a liar, bro. Well, Google says it came from this website and this picture, and it was 15 years ago. They're like, no, bro, you're just a dickhead, dude. Wait, what? Just saying, dude. You know, you just a dick. You just a jerk. You ruined my internet immersion. How dare you?
How dare you fact check me?
Yeah, how dare you fact check me? Busted.
I self-identify as a miner.
I identify as a miner. Yeah. I mine gold.
Dare you question me?
How
I'm
dare
not a miner, but I know a fella.
I know this guy. I know this guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, and that guy's got a face, and yeah, you know the guy with the face that I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that guy. I do think it's funny though, the amount of people that I've been dealing with this for years. The amount of people that will just argue with you about things and then say their defense is, well, I mine in real life, so you have to listen to me. It's like, okay, so apparently everybody now is a miner and mines and works in a big giant pit mine, and you know what I mean? It's like, oh my gosh.
Kind of like fishing stories, the one that got away.
Yeah, right. I mean, I do believe that some of you guys do. I'm not saying that everybody is, but isn't, right? But it's kind of crazy how all of a sudden you're playing a mining game and now all of a sudden everyone's a gold miner, or they mine 50,000 ounces. You know what I mean? Like, that. I really deep down don't care. Whatever story you want to spin to make yourself whatever, I don't care. I just find it funny that people do that.
My dad worked in a rock quarry. Does that count?
Sure, why not, man? If people could take pictures off of Google and call themselves a miner, then why not? You're a miner through association, bro.
My dad works at Microsoft.
My dad can beat up your dad.
My dad has a RPG. What are you gonna do about it?
I just love it when people DM me. They're like, It's they're like, oh, by the way, I'm a miner in real life, and here's my videos.
You have to invite me.
I'm like, cool. I don't care that you're a miner in real life. We're playing a video game.
And Dofi has to deal with a lot of stuff. It's okay though. We appreciate the effort, but you're not applying for something that has to be serious. You guys keep that in mind, guys. You don't gotta. Yeah.
Sorry. What
Oh,
you
you're
need to do, Dopey, is say, no, we don't allow minors.
Yeah, no minors around here.
Well, I pick my nose. Does that count as a minor?
And Don King, thank you very much
Oh,
for the thing. Yeah, we're not trying to do things serious here. So generally we stay away from inviting people that are gonna just be know-it-all Andes. We're trying to have fun. You know what I mean? Like,
That's nice. You can be a miner in real life all you want. Doesn't mean you're not gonna suck at this game.
true. That's a fact. Look at me. Suck. Horrible.
Professional booger picker right there. Monitor says it all.
Absolutely love your videos, dude. Started watching season 4. And the worker Christian and his team managed to do so much. Yeah, they're crushing it out, man. Thank you much for watching the content as well, too. Now we're just playing. We don't take the game that serious enough for people that need to apply. You don't need to apply. All you have to do is show up when we post a thing and say you want to come in and chill. That's all it is.
I don't want your
Right,
resume.
like, yeah, we don't need.
I don't want your resume.
You don't need to put a resume in. It's generally first come, first serve, and if you're on and you can make it and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Even that's not first come, first serve. You let me know if you want to play and pick my player.
I have. See? That's the thing. I just don't care to do things like hardcore proper, right? Because I'm playing a video game. Right? Like I'm playing a video game, we'll arcade it and have fun and try to move some dirt. It's like playing in the sandbox like your Tonka toys when you were younger. People might forget that a little bit.
Some people aren't old enough to remember those times.
Some people are just too old to remember those times.
Touche.
Some people just be too old, right?
We're not digging too deep over here.
You look all right.
Let's give it the old eyeball, you know what I mean? Just, you know.
Maybe a little bit deep. Too deep, but not bad.
Don't worry, I'll just
Whoa.
shove a bunch of dirt into it. Just spit on it. It'll work.
Talk to her.
No. I knew you'd do it.
See, you know about the Hawk-Tua girl? She was way too eager to say that joke. You know what I mean? So that means you know she does it all the time. She was like, look at me, mom and dad, I finally found my opportunity to show my hidden talent. Hawk-Tua. You know what I mean? She was on that shit like fire. She was on it, dude.
And our parents probably going, I don't know you.
I don't know you anymore.
That's not my kid. My kid's over there.
Whoa, what am I stuck on? Oh, apparently some dirt mounted in under me. Oh, hey, look. I don't know if you saw it or not. Look at what the dozer does to the ground when you roll over things. Oh my gosh. And someone tried to argue with me in DMs when I wasn't even talking. Yeah,
It should.
it does.
Now, just all of the heavy machinery to a certain
Huh?
degree.
One thing at a time.
Yep. One battle at a time.
One battle at a time, boys.
Slow your roll.
I literally had somebody send me like a 15-page paragraph, like 15-page, like it was about how the machinery is so horrible, and I need to tell Christian how bad it is, because all the machinery should flatten as it drives, and none of the machinery does it, and the dev team is so horrible. And like, I was like, well, wait a minute though, the dozer does flatten as it drives over thing. No, it doesn't. Then it was another 15 pages. Well, see, I just showed you it does. It does, see? It does flatten. It does now.
One more try.
How do you get so much XP? I've been playing on this account for a long time. I've been playing on this one since the leveling and progression in companies first came out. So this was a long grind.
Has somebody time for sending the field truck over to the front shoveler?
Yeah, I can come over there. One sec here. Pretty much just a lot of crafting, digging, all kinds of stuff. Selling materials, selling excess stuff. Get those levels up, guys. Crafting's a huge one, so make sure you guys get your smelters running. All right, crafting's a big one.
Yeah, just ignore the big excavator here that brings fuel.
Oh, you needed fuel? Well, should have said something. Shit, my bad.
That's alright.
I don't know what you need.
I mean, smart mind boss would know how fast the excavator brings fuel.
Who said I was smart?
You give him a little too much credit there.
See, there you go, assuming, just like those people think I was the PR guy.
Thank you. Thank you, Split. I got it. Thank you.
Always assuming, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just wear plates and stuff.
It's that wear plate in your brain, dude. Damn it, I can't get through here.
Think skinny thoughts. Pull him down there, Steve Buff.
Listen, I'm the Michelin man, okay? I'm coming, Gunner.
I don't know, from all the way back here, you kind of
you
look
can
like
just-
Stay Puff.
You can just record. Nah, dude, I wouldn't want to be the PR guy, and here comes an F-bomb, so hide your children. That shit fucking sucks. Why would you want to do that? I want to be able to tell people to F off, dude. You know what I mean? I would never want to be the PR guy for a video game. You got enough fuel there, Ryu?
Yeah, I'm full. Thank you.
Oh, okay. How about you, Chief? Rife? Mr. Michael? Go.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah, I would never want to be the a PR guy like that, dude. Because then you gotta follow like rules and stuff, you know what I mean? See me trying to follow rules and stuff like that? No. Nope. I'm loving this game, dude. At some point down the road, like maybe when like all the new stuff gets added into the game, like that's on the current roadmap, we'll I'll delete my my company and we'll start over. Thanks, Aaron. But for right now, until a lot of things are being developed, I just want to play and dig and have fun, you know? Anyone have any problems with the settings not saving? Ooh, which ones? Okay, so that's relatively good. Let me just put in a You're just doing ingots and dirt? Yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of XP just by selling dirt off of your plant, right? So 100%. Absolutely. Now, let's just be aggressive with this right here. It's all overburden. We don't want to mine it. Sliding in. You still cannot connect, Bear. You can't even see it.
No.
What
Green.
the hell? Interesting.
I changed the download point, right?
Yeah.
Like for region?
Yeah.
Download region? But that wouldn't change my location, though.
No, you don't want
No.
to change your location.
No, don't change your location. Just the download region.
I do that. I restarted. I'm on Vancouver.
Oh, gunner down.
I see, Duncan.
How many people are in? 5?
You would still see it on the list. It would just still show up as full. The fact that you don't even see it on the list is weird.
There's 6 of us in game. You can have a total of 8.
Yeah, there's plenty of slots. Autosave, guys. The sounds mainly stay at 0. Even after I turn them up and save, they go back to 0. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not having that issue. Is anybody else having the same issues, dog? With the... How did I meet Dopey? We met on, I don't know.
Online.
We met online, yeah. I was looking for hot Canadian girls. No need to fear. Thank you very much for that sub. Appreciate that, man.
No need to fear.
Drink a beer.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Sugar Daddy is here.
Really strange.
That is strange. I'm not sure what's going on with that, Bear. And you have no beta activated, right?
Nope.
I mean, right after the we went live, I was trying to join, and I had to actually change my region to Vancouver to get to see him. So I'm not sure what's going on with Steam and that. It's weird.
I'm steaming the game, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna come help push overburden, but I guess not.
Game's like, no. Not happening.
Ran a dozer all day. I might as well come run a dozer for a couple hours to help you. But
Listen, do you have accurate screenshots to prove this information?
you want a video of last year?
Listen, I
Of the
need
traps
you to
literally almost falling
I
off?
need you to hold up a sign that says I am a minor and this is accurate split in 2 in my Discord.
I'm not a minor. Never said I was a minor.
No, I'm just
I know
kidding.
how
I'm
to
just
move through
kidding.
it though.
I'm just kidding. It's a joke from 10, 20 minutes ago.
I know. I heard.
So, are you actually going to play Farm Sim with us, even though you bought it for us? Like, are you actually going to play, or
As much as I can.
how dare you?
If my internet doesn't get cut off.
Damn.
I got a nice little letter from the government, so yeah, I'm kind of fucked.
Oh, you got one of those too?
Yep.
No, I didn't get one.
I got one.
Dude, you been bad?
Hmm? No, I just sold $4,000. So
Oh. Well, it's not like they're going to come and take it. You know what I mean? So,
they're already taking it off my check.
oh, they garnished you? Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you were in trouble.
Didn't even give me a notice. Just started doing it. It's like, okay.
They want that money. They gotta recoup all that Kung Flu money.
I didn't even take that. That Serb. I didn't even take that out.
Yeah, we didn't take it either.
But no, they're taking it off reserve. I'm like, I never took it. So, odd.
It's the province you live in, that's why.
Well, I want to move. Trust me.
You're taking that weekend off when Farm Sim comes out? That's try invalidating the integrity of the verifying your files there, dog. That seems a little weird. I haven't seen any of those bugs in a long time. I haven't seen any of those in so much time. I mean, overburden's all the way down to here. We're just starting to hit some pay right here as we come down. So,
You have the
Right.
DLC on?
yes, maybe that's why. But no, it doesn't matter. No, that doesn't matter.
I don't have.
As long as the host has the DLC, you'll still see the server. So that's not it.
Yeah, just trying
I was just thinking there for a second. Yeah, that's definitely not it because you don't have to have it. Only the host does. It's definitely a Steam issue because, like Grumpy was saying, I think Michael, you had the same problem today too.
It just took a while.
Oh, yours just
for
took
me
a
to get
while.
on. Yeah, I just had to wait. Eventually, it dropped me. Quite a
Yeah,
ways from
that's-
where y'all are at, but
That's a normal thing.
so far I haven't had any trouble except for that one dump truck went flying with my load.
Have we more to populate?
I was a miner back when I was 17. Long time ago. Snow Lake. I'm just messing. No, I know a lot of you guys are miners and stuff like that. You know, I'm just messing with you guys. Pulling your chain. I just get a kick out of like the 15-year-olds that are like, Split, I'm a miner.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, bro, your balls need to drop first, dog. Just saying.
Different kind of
Sheesh.
miner.
Yeah, damn. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I know Grumpy can reach that stuff, but I can't. Right? So there's no point in me running overburden. Grumpy can reach down below it, right? So with that 8,000, same thing with like the front shovel, right? So but technically you'd come in and strip your overburden off before you start running pay like that, right? So that's why I kind of like doing it. That's why I don't mind that it kind of deletes it in a sense. Gives you that little bit of feeling of you're doing a part of the task that needs to get done.
Makes it more realistic that it deletes it, actually.
It's just better balance, I think.
It is.
That's the hardest thing for any developer that's trying to do something out of realism, right? It's like, you know, where do you draw the line between realism and a video game, and how do you make it fun?
Sounds like adulting.
I mean, if this is super fun in real life, they wouldn't have to pay people money to do it, would they?
People would be jumping at the opportunity to do it for free. What you mean I get to come in here and work on this work site with this big piece of equipment? You'll pay me? Like, what? I'll do it for free. Hardest part is not falling asleep, dude. It is the hardest part. 12-hour shift. Nighttime. You falling asleep? You were, how far were you off, dude? Wing? If your session is based in the USA, I can't find it either. No, it's not. I mean, it would be, it's in Canada. So if you change it to, Vancouver, you should see it. But the problem is like people ain't seeing it, right? So I'm not sure. It's been happening quite a lot to a lot of people from what I've seen lately. Is that their servers just aren't showing up and they have to change their region constantly, which is, it shouldn't even be a thing. Because most people from North America don't have to do that to see Canadian bound ones. So that's kind of weird, right?
Never to do that.
Yeah, see, well, yeah, exactly. If you're way, way, way far away, you're going to have to change the region. But Cousin Bear's in Canada, so he shouldn't have to change the region at all. Grumpy never had a problem until like 3 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden he has to change the region constantly to try to get to connect to the server, or even just see it. Right, so...
Still can't see you.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but you know, hey, what do you do? How far do you want me to strip over here? I think I'm just gonna stop right here on this line where the hill kind of starts. And then I'm gonna get the front loader out and start scraping. I mean, realistically, it's all overburden anyway, so I really don't need to run it. There's just a little bit of coal here, but yeah, let me just get rid of it. It's all overburden. Oh, let's see here. So, by the way, you want me to push towards the green cones? Towards the green or cones? Try to finish out that back wall over there. Oops, I just started tunneling there because I was looking at where they were at. Let's see here. Let me get out and take a look, actually. Let me run on over there. Can do a drone.
I love some of the names on this, though. On the session list. I like some of the names.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good.
Push towards the, just kind of square out, Vash, and push towards the, this cut wall that's over here that Grumpy's kind of working on. Just push to there on that back wall and just kind of straighten it off over there. I mean, you don't have to follow the original line back there, but definitely just go straight where you're at now and then just remove all that little like nub stuff that's sticking out. Just trying to square the yeah, tell green, yeah. Just go to the see this other line right here? It's already right here. And then you have that line that you're doing. Yeah, just square that off and then remove everything inside the pit. And then come down here and start working where Grumpy is. And you can chew a line like straight through where Gunner's at and go straight that way. We'll just make sure we square the new cut that's kind of getting taken off. I've never had any issues finding your servers. Yeah, see, some people do, some people don't. It's a really weird thing. I'm not sure what's going on lately with it, but and yeah, it's really odd.
Seems like ever since the number of servers and stuff going up seems to. So I don't know if it's actually just a Steam issue or something in the game setting that can be fixed, or yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to bring it up because it's definitely something that's been an issue for some people, but not others. So it's kind of weird. How do you really find it? Just like the whole Steam having an issue for almost 2 weeks. Maybe Steam's still having an issue. Has anybody checked?
I'm gonna validate my files just to see if that's it.
Yeah. It could even be that, I mean, if other people aren't seeing my file, seeing me as well, it might be I need to close and reset. Right? So it might be something with the server list itself, and it's not syncing me to the server list.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what I mean? So He'll be out. Nah, something's going on. Something's definitely going on because Grumpy's had to literally change his things back and forth multiple times to try to connect. When before this, there was never any problems. Like before the, not before the update, but like I would say probably what it's been going on now for what 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
Well, basically since the game went live, it seemed like once the network.
Oh,
usage
this
went
issue,
up,
this issue. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the previous Steam connection,
oh,
like
yeah.
weirdness. So that's been what, like 3 weeks, and that's gotten
roughly.
better. That's gotten better, but now, so I don't. It's hard to say whether or not this is a game issue or a Steam issue. You know what I mean? Like it's not refreshing
Yeah.
me on the list and it dropped me off the list or something, or who knows? Can anybody that's not in the session right now see me on their list as being able to connect? If you're in US or Canada, anybody do a little test for me real quick? Appreciate that.
Here, I'm digging a hole over here a little bit.
There we go. It's just split into space YT. It could be I just got dropped off the server list, Bear. I need to close and open it back up. If anybody else is not seeing me on that list, then which they're supposed to have something in place for that, which is a refresh, a list refresh, but it seems to not be working.
I don't know. I'm just gonna validate just to make sure.
I've switched to Canada on Steam and you don't see it. Splitintwo.yt. On a hotspot and the game isn't even updated, so I would. No, you all good, brother. You all good there, us. You don't see it either, Matthew? So at some point in the last hour or so, we got dropped off the list. And it didn't refresh. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like
All
it,
right.
doesn't it?
Yeah, more than likely. More than likely. Go to your game page, click on the settings, click on property, install the files, choose integrity. Thank you much, Proto. Sorry about that. Sorry about that there, dog. Flat out was just ignoring chat like a bad streamer.
And that's what I'm doing, Proto.
No, him and Dogface as well. Dogface is having issues with the settings not saving and stuff. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a save then. I'm gonna drop a save. I'm gonna put my BRB screen up real quick, and I'm gonna see if we can't get the rest of these guys in here. Not able to find me? Okay. We go and drop a save here, dudes.
You're digging a hole.
Over here digging a hole.
Yes. Got a little carried away there with my excavator.
Oh, good. I'll be over there. Oh. Long old save. I mean, we realistically haven't built much on this thing at all.
I have gone crazy over here.
All right, you guys gonna get booted here, guys? I'll throw my
Fill
BRB
this
screen
in.
up.
I'll fill that back in if we get back.
And I'll have you guys come in a second. Second, I'm going to use the restroom while these guys are connecting back in. It should be the same password. Just give me a second to connect in first, guys. Or you guys just dumpster fire it.
1, 2, 3. Everybody at once.
All right. Let me know if you see it on the list there, Bear.
I'm seeing it, so I don't know if it helps or not.
Yeah. If they're all seeing it now, let me know. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I hit the wrong button.
I hate when that happens.
Excuse me. Well, so there's, so I don't can see it now too, so. Huh. Yeah, I think it's something going on with Steam. I don't think it's the game
I
necessarily.
see it
but-
now.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
I see
Yeah,
it now.
All right. Yeah, it must have dropped me off the list or something like that.
I've got a feeling it's Steam's restructuring their session manager stuff and
Yeah,
causing
something.
issues.
Yeah, something along those lines. Because that's a little weird, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've only been playing now for like 2 hours, so people can't see me. So about 2 hours. Something weird with Steam. You know,
Good to
things
join
happen.
now.
Yeah. Just remember, there's gonna be you have to sit there in purgatory above the above the ground.
Yep.
So takes its sweet old time. Like this whole cut right here is all overburden on the side of this hill, Grumpy.
Yeah.
I should just slot it out, dude, and get rid of it. I mean, why have you guys spend the time to mine it when it's all garbage? Right? Like when I can just literally doze it. I know, Chad, I'm sorry. Everyone's been DMing me. Split, you should stop playing with the dozer so much. It's stupid. Easy,
So I'll get
Yoda.
dozers and let's just all get dozers at once and just hit it.
Let's
Just
just all
destroy your
do.
computer.
I mean, sure. Sounds like a plan.
Could be funny.
Preferably not.
It's a lot of material but it's I'm trying not to do any deforming while these guys are all connecting
mean-
because there's like a lot of them connecting now.
Even 3 or 4 dozers, that's gonna take a long time to get rid of all that overburden.
Plus, I figured I'll just work doing what I do. You know what I mean? Like me and the dozer over here, and get you guys working, right? Holy. you guys all just clicked at the same time with the reemerge, and it was just like, "Wah." I mean, people also have to realize too that the multiplayer is technically still in beta, even though this patch went live, right? The beta version, the multiplayer is still in beta, right? So even though it got pushed out to live, it because the features, all the other features in the game outweighed everything else, right? Like there were so many amazing features that people on live were missing out on. It was time to push it live.
How long does Purgatory last?
About 2 minutes
3
or
4
so.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's a little bit longer than that, but it's not bad.
I don't know why it's taking so long on our save. This save is tiny compared to our other save.
Yeah.
I got no GPS after memory save. Yeah. Just try to stay relatively close to what you're working there, Ryu. You were doing pretty good yesterday, and pretty much all the time just kind of staying closer to the thing. So it's mainly for the new guys that have kind of just been playing it, just kind of were just willy-nilly digging yesterday and stuff, and digging the big giant crater. A grumpy guy.
My 2 trucks that had dirt in it that from all the
Oh
dirt's
damn!
gone.
It's okay. It's not like we don't have enough dirt. We're not gonna run out of ore anytime soon.
We're gonna run out of ore.
I don't know, guys. The game deletes so much dirt. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do.
We'll never make any money at this rate.
We'll never be millionaires. Also, too, why is it like... Thank you. I was changing the weather a little bit because we're like super overcast. Nasty. Looks gross. Looks like poo. So what you doing for Canadian Thanksgiving there, Bear?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, in Canada, we just call it Thanksgiving.
Gosh dang it, Dopey.
Bacon.
We're this whole bacon situation all over again.
You mean female bacon?
Dude, I can't get into this conversation again.
It's gravy with me.
Okay, now the truck should be able to get up that side to refuel. I made a mess up there.
We're about near the porta potties. There's a bench that has fast picks and shovels in it, cousin, if you want some.
Yeah, I just refueled you, so it's good to get up there.
Oh, the dozer, yeah. Let's go.
Buy a second one?
Yeah, shove with this one. I'll buy another one. Might not be able to have 2 dozers running at the same time because of the lag, but...
All right.
He's gonna give you an old stinky one.
Yeah, take that old stinky one. No. I got a dozer for you. Hold on.
Give me another dozer? New dozer?
Down here.
This way, dozer.
No. Here you
Porta
go.
potty dozer's not in yet. The burning stickers. I don't think it's in yet.
I get no cab.
You get the old broken no cab dozer. Stay away from my air conditioning.
Open cab, nice.
What are we doing?
We gotta bring pretty much You see this downhill from our right? We got to bring this down to the level that our pad's at down here. So down here, you see where the trucks are at? That's the floor we're trying to keep. We need to bring, we're just trying to remove all the overburden on this slope. Let's see down here where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Where that line is, we're trying to bring this whole hillside down to that level. We could have you push one way and I'll push this way. If you want to push towards the back end. So let's see the cut wall down there, the little barrels going all the way down.
Yeah.
That's all got to come down to where Gunner's at that level. So we probably should push out away in, you know, away. So we should probably push from this side that way. We could probably start up here first because this doesn't have to drop too much elevation here.
See if we can do doubles.
Let me get a little spot here.
I'm gonna go up here and work this little area. It's got space. Since it's higher, it has more pay on the bottom of it. So I'm not gonna do so much overburden.
Okay, right here. We want to kind of level out and see if we can push. Here, let me see if I can give you an even area here. One sec.
Oh, we're gonna slide downhill again.
That remerge, homie. Yeah, watch out for those cones. You should be able to come right behind me on my side. I'm skating now because I'm up on my tracks. Let me adjust my blade height.
Which face you working first, Grumpy?
Kind of a pain in the ass trying to work together.
It is.
You're good right there. I'll gotta.
Well, because you gotta think you slide, right? I mean, I got my traction. I got my blades are all on the ground. I'm tilted a little bit, but
Ideally, we should have had you guys start pushing all this overburden off up here, and then we could have done this. But hindsight, as they say.
I don't know. You have to ask my wife. She's coming back from being outside. I have no clue what we're even at right now. How we doing as far as slots there, Dopey?
Do you have your blade turned down a little bit?
Me? I have my blade all the way tilted down. Full tilt, and then I try not to ride on my track, on the back track.
One slot.
One slot open? Oh, that's up to you to fill it there, girl. I'm trying to slot push, but you know. Slot pushing on a hill slope is kind of like, you know. You know what I mean? Let's get this cut opened up. Yeah, boy.
Oh, I fucked up.
Language, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be cautious of that now. I know it's a big change. Come on. I'm only allowed so many a stream. Autosave incoming.
He really hates it whenever you use up his person.
I know, man. I only get so many F-bombs a day, okay? We gotta make sure they're well placed. Like when someone comes in here asking about something stupid about how our characters need to eat candy bars. Dude, that's a stirring. You're getting an F-bomb. My character needs to eat and have an energy bar and stuff like that. You get an F-bomb. Just kidding.
Well, that's what they could do. Is you have to drink coffee every so often, and your screen starts to go dark
No.
as you get sleepy.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. We don't want that type of stuff. Oh, no.
So where are those shovels?
In the workbench over near the porta potties, near the foot of the sheets. But it's on the outside of the gates.
In between the gates and the barriers. Straight ahead.
I may or may not have dug a hole.
How dare you?
Damn, bro.
Hold again game.
Did one job, man.
Good evening, y'all. Where would you want me to start at?
What do we got open here?
Well, we're gonna need a lot of rolling for one,
Yeah.
and we can use front the.
Where? There's
We also
bar.
have if you're good at the front loader, you can always use the front loader to clean up the bench while these guys are working, so the rock trucks can get in there and just do that. And the roller, yeah.
Sounds good. I'm alright with the front loader. I'm not great. You'll probably end up with holes everywhere, so I'd probably just stick with the compactor for now.
Right on. Yeah, whatever you're comfortable at. Is max level 70? Yes. We're a little lower in elevation over here, but that's all going to get dug out, so.
We are now full.
We're now full? Okay. I'm just going to doze dirt into your hole.
First today is yesterday, but yeah, yesterday he was.
Actually, I'm going to have to hand fill it. This thing deletes too much dirt. When you want to push dirt, it doesn't push dirt. When you want to, needs to make up its mind. Man, you can really tell how everybody had to go back to being responsible in life all of a sudden. Everybody was smashing hard on the weekend, and all of a sudden, real life hit. Gotta go back to work, dude.
Work hard so you can play hard.
Yep. All right, there you go. I kind of fixed your club there. I'm lucky I'm retired. Oh, all those gaming hours. Hell yeah. Really not trying to dig down here, but I'm kind of going downhill. Damn barrels. Push back from the other way. We're kind of going downhill here. It's all right. The good thing is it's overburden.
Can we get backblading as a feature?
I mean, you can do it right now, but technically it just like makes a mound. You know what I mean?
I fixed it.
But everything worked, but not in the new live build. So it's just like still, weird. Cause I'm not having that issue on the live build right now with anything like that you're describing. That's super strange. Oh, nice. You got a nice big new upgrade, huh? Oh, yeah, dude. 4060 Ti. I saw they just dropped the price of a lot of video cards. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It'd be nice to get a new card right now, but my 2080 Ti is doing pretty well. I'm saving up money though, so hopefully the 50 series comes out and it's well, that's gonna be a pretty penny. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty penny, but should future-proof me for a while though.
Well, you're a streamer. You have to.
4080, 4090 would do you good too.
Now, if you're a streamer, you have to have the best of the best.
If you're a streamer, you gotta have the best, or else you're a loser. Have to. It makes you a better streamer, dude, having a 4090.
We use the controller doesn't help with the music issue. Yes, I went there. I'm sorry. I'll go back to my corner.
Listen. Corner is yours. It's all right.
There's 4 cups of coffee hit, and you gotta take it grumpy.
Huh? You call me names? It sounds
Never.
Sounds like it.
All my names, bruh. Oh, we were friends. Peter? Yeah, it worked for a couple days ago, and now it's not working at all on the new live build of the game. You're on the live build, right? You're not on the beta, or you hit none, right? And when you go into the thing, right click on properties, you know what I mean? Hit betas, and it should just say none. And there's some big old iron nodes over here. I don't know. We might want to run this, boys. My dozer's just chewing right now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 50 series would be nice. I got about G saved up for it. See if I can put about $300-400 a month away. See how we go. Yeah, it's super strained, dog. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to even say about that. Yeah, try not to go down too low there, Bear. I think I might even went down a little bit too low. The hillside's not even workable anyways, and this is all overburden, so we're just trying to push it all down. Oh, with AMD this time and could not be happier. Yeah, I was thinking about buying one of those. I was thinking about buying a 7900 XTX, because they're about 1300 Canadian right now. But I don't know. I just kind of prefer NVIDIA with how it works with all my programs. But then again, I haven't had an AMD for a long time, so I just like the way they look.
Well, the 4080 Super should be about 1300, 1400 Canadian, right? Because they just dropped the price on all the 4080s.
The 4080s?
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's all going to come down in price anyways once the 50 series come out, right? So.
Well, plus they're stopping production of the 40 series.
4090s already stopped. Yeah, they just stopped production on those.
Right.
Well, because nobody's freaking buying them at $3,500 a Canadian. $3,500 Canadian, dude. That's insane.
Oh, the 4090s dropped in price too. I mean, US it's like 1700.
Ugh.
So you're what, 2500 then Canadian?
I'm in British Columbia on Vancouver Island. Dude, that's like more on, I pay more on, that's about as much as I pay in rent. I would pay more for my video card. Yeah, about the same price. That's crazy to even think about. You miss how you could feed the plant with old dirt? I mean the balls? Ew, balls. One likes old balls. I'm gonna try to get over there to you, Dopey. We can get a little closer. Aunts and uncles and quite a few cousins. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to live, man. It's super expensive, but I mean, it's everywhere's expensive, right? Thank you much, Dopey. Appreciate that. You should be able to drive up there and take that line back that I just cut right there along that wall.
Better off park on the other side there, Michael.
The oddballs. Can't seem to make a hang of the dozer, just making a mess. Just a lot of finesse work. First off, hell with the dozer. I mean, hell with the GPS. Get the feel of what it's doing and why it's doing it, and I'll run with that, right? Oh, autosave. Damn rebounding. Yeah, the dozers are a harder one to learn for many people, so don't get discouraged. Definitely don't. Yeah, definitely don't get discouraged. Just keep on rolling with it. You'll get it. Sometimes you just gotta mess things up, man. Just fix it, you know? I mean, you gotta remember too, like overburden, practice on your overburden.
Sorry, there you go.
We're just getting overburden out of here and trying to get it down, right? So there's no point in mining this stuff because we need to go down. We don't need to go down further than it. So if it's all overburden, that's what we're just removing. We're just stripping it out of here. Trying to make roads how I make them. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of practice. You'll get it though. Just keep practicing with it.
Makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss.
Just be fans. Yeah, I don't want to push. I don't want to mess up your line. So you go ahead and I'll just move over a little bit. Ripping and ripping. Get it. You guys are up there mining the bigger cuts. We're down here stripping some of this garbage that doesn't need to be ran. Oh yeah, we can mine out some of those little iron nodes and stuff like that, but we have so much material at the plant. It's not even funny. So
I have a really good 2 dozers if it's not a whole lot of lag.
it's not doing too bad today, actually. Second, my thing's like trying to remerge like crazy right now. Come on. Stop making dirt. Let me get in this.
Let me know if you guys need roller action over by Grumpy.
Yeah, I'll start taking care of it at the moment. Thank you.
User.
I think it's overall general. I mean, here's the thing. They had to get rid of the old method of dirt. because they couldn't move forward anymore with any progression of the new bigger stuff that we're getting coming into the game, like trains and things like that, right? It just won't work. The old dirt had to go away. It was hindering the progression of building anything new and cool into the game because of performance, right? That's the real downside of why it had to go. I mean, I know it made it cool when you're feeding the plant, you could like bounce them off of walls and things like that, right? But the real problem is that the performance that they brought to the game and that issue, right? So it was kind of it was a necessity. It had to go. The remerging of dirt has never changed. It's always been the same. The only thing that technically changed is the voxel balls, the little balls that we saw. They're still there. They still move and remerge. You just don't see them. And the remerging is still the same. They're still using voxel 1.2. That's never changed. So that's all the same. The only thing that changed is the way the dirt looks in front of the bucket or in a bucket or in a truck. And they added some fluid to it so that way it can spill out the side of the trucks and things like that, right? So not much has actually really changed. It just looks different and it handles different because of the things got removed, but they're still technically there. They're just invisible.
Made a hole.
Again?
Oh, I need the hand bomb it. No, it was a necessary hole.
Oh, those are down. Oh.
It's okay, you didn't see what I already did.
You took out my cut path.
You
Damn you.
Down in a tree.
Damn it, Bobby. Oh, that hole right there. Damn, bro.
There was some nubby stuff I had to fix. So I yeeted the dozer off the hill.
That boy ain't right. You guys ain't got no truck drivers over there?
I'm doing all right.
You got Michael and you got Gal over there as drivers?
Yeah. I think they're rolling and driving. They're doing good.
Yeah.
I'm supervising.
Oops, that one cutting down a little bit. Oh, we're blowing up. My day's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. A little bit of, I feel like a little funk today, like kind of like meh, like down a little bit, but I think it's just the transition between the seasons and stuff, right? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? You know those days where you're just like, your motivation's just a little on the lower side? It's one of those days.
You're back on up, Michael.
But nothing that's not going to stop me from getting on and playing some video games and stuff, you know what I mean? You guys can bring a little sunshine to my day.
Back on up, Michael. Back up where my bucket was. There's that. There you go.
Don't go deeper there, Bear. You're going too deep.
You're going what's beside me?
No, look at the flat out there. We're starting to trench down. Looks like you're a little low there. Yeah, we look a little low on we kind of went down. We kind of went down a little bit. Let's see where we're at up here. We can always push
Back
dirt
up
back
there,
the other way in. You need to move the island. There's no transition. Well, I mean, our transitions aren't that bad. I don't know. I just kind of woke up today like in a little bit of a,
Back up from like.
maybe it's just I woke up so early and then like ate some food and then like went back and passed out and then had to go do a bunch of stuff, bunch of errands and stuff, and then.
At least you didn't wake up to the cat trying to eat you. Woke up and Luna was just gnawing on my.
Not on your foot?
No, she was eating my hand.
What in the hell? Guess it
Oh,
is a
your
little
sweaty
deceiving. This is the grade right here.
They're way back here.
Yeah. It looked like you were a little off from my position.
Got some powder. Keep it dry.
Hell yeah, I just appreciate that, man. Gonna push it up here and then back off of it. Just one of those, I don't know. One of those, just one of those days. We all have them, right? You just get one of those days where you're just like, you wake up with a pine cone in your ass. Toby, I don't want to know what that means.
As soon as they start bumping, it goes way off.
Oh yeah. Because you might be pushing too fast. Is what it is, and it's remerging underneath your tracks. You're catching some of my reemerge because we're too close. Those invisible balls I was talking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're rolling down into you, and then they're popping up underneath your track, right? And it's making you go all crazy.
You're catching split balls.
Yeah, my balls are hitting you, dude. If you're too close, there will be ball contact. Never had a pine cone up there, he says. Get some ninja butt.
Park uphill without from that other truck. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go back up the hill.
These guys have been just crushing material out for weeks, dude. These guys are insane, man. These guys put down a ton of work on the saves. We've been getting some crazy stuff done. I don't know about you guys, but this is way funner than doing underground stuff. I don't know why. I'm just not. I don't mind it. It's just it seems way too constricting. Like you're just like I feel claustrophobic, dude, when I'm playing in there.
I prefer the sunshine myself.
I prefer some sunshine, some clouds.
Plus the camera's all wonky due to the lower ceiling.
Yeah, see, I feel like if I try to make the thing too big to counteract that low ceiling thing, it just makes me lose my immersion of being underground. You know what I mean? Like, so that's how I kind of feel about the underground stuff. Is it's like, it's cool we can do it, but I kind of prefer to do the open pits and quarry style mining and placer mining, right?
I've been in some underground mines that have had 15-foot ceilings.
15 foot?
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good size. just shark, Dopey?
No.
All I hear was. Whoa.
Welcome to the jungle, I see.
I think I started. Dopey sounds like she's trying to go Super Saiyan when she sneezes.
Moved, unfortunately.
Eat them?
Wait, what the hell? There we go. Thank you. Autosave, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, man, it's been great to just be able to invite you guys in and have all these, meet all these new strangers to come play video games with, right? I mean, what could go wrong?
Amazingly little's gone wrong, actually.
True. We've only had to tell a few people to calm down. You know what I mean? Mainly Gunner farting and making people gag, dude.
I'm good, cousin. Sure.
You know what I mean? Like Gunner over here making people fart and farting all over people. And I still think that was. I'm sorry. I gotta go find it in Discord, dude. I
Pretty
gotta.
impressive. You make someone gag from that far away.
Oh, still one of the best things. His name Gunner?
That's the next.
Fuel?
that's what happens when Gunner farts, dude. Makes people gag. Bro, we haven't seen him since. Look what you did, Gunner.
Come back from that.
Can you reach it?
I got nothing.
Grumpy?
Oh,
Got nothing.
I can once I put my bucket down there. Should be able to. At least I've done it in the past.
I still think the coincidence
Got it.
of
Thank you.
his dog being named Gunner and the fart was just priceless.
Watch the horn or something.
Da, 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 da. Does it take her 3 episodes to finish a sneeze? Pretty much. Dude, that was the most annoying thing ever about Dragon Ball. When he was trying to go Super Saiyan for the first time, it was like 15 episodes. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Fuel?
There's a refuel point for the trucks at the dump point, so you don't have to worry about the trucks too much.
Yeah.
Packer good?
Too far away.
Like a glove.
It's a lot of material to push out of here with dozers. But it's also, we don't want them digging here anyways. They would have just been digging overburden. Yeah, if you want to tackle that high spot, if you can try to get that spot down up there on that side, we can go pee.
That one hurt.
That one hurt. What a sharp fart. Hurt your back because you sneezed so hard.
These trucks are starting to get a little too far away from me. Like, I need to... Making me swing a lot of extra distance thing.
Dozer power.
That's better. Whoa. At least it was empty truck.
How's the mining going over there, guys? We're working. Oh, you guys are chunking it out over here. Damn. This will be, so we're just trying to get rid of all the overburden, right? Because you can see the big thick layer that we have. So he can only, over on this area, when he was reaching down, he was only grabbing overburden. That's why we had him move down a little bit where it was a little bit deeper, and we're pushing all this flat. So that way we gotta pretty much bring everything down to this layer here, right? All the way around the canyon. And then we're going to start spiraling down and removing the sections as we spiral down canyon wide, right? So right now we're still just in that stripping overburden and getting everything relatively to one level after we built our main processing, like, distribution hub with a main base for them to dump out while they're down here. We don't want them driving all the way out of the pit, so we have the station up there where Dopey's at. Yeah, we're gonna go with the excavator, right? So we're just pretty much at this point trying to get rid of, they're over there removing the high walls where there's actually good pay, where I already stripped before, and now we're stripping this area, but this will be mined way later. So the goal is to get all of this relatively where it doesn't have to be smooth, but to this plane right here, right? All the way around and shave it down to this layer. So then that way we can come over here once it's all at this level, and we can start with our edges, right? Down here on these edges, and we'll work our way on the edges, around the edges of this like layer here. So what I'll do is I'll come in and they can just dig over and dig it flat, and then I'll come in and doze and make it smooth, and then we can just work our way all the way around and then down and down and down and down and down. You got to get started somewhere, right? We just got to get that overburden removed off of everything, and it's a massive task when you have this size of an area to do. So no point in sending garbage to the plant. Yeah, so our main digging power, we're gonna stay front shovel, and it's nice to have the front shovel in operating because it can get to those corners really nicely, and those little areas are a little harder to reach with the bench miner. Like, the power of a front shovel is nice, but it's more versatile than an excavator. But I think the excavator's fill time is faster because it's less movement that they have to do to get the scoop to the truck. And you're on top of a nice high wall, right? So use the equipment where it's best suited, right? If you have like a corner or things like that, right? I prefer the old method before. Well, the main thing is just getting everybody working. It's getting everything working. When it was just me by myself, it was easier for me to do kind of play like that, seat in my pants, stuff like that. But you got everybody in here. We got to work as a crew. We got multiple tasks to do, and you know, getting everything done efficiently and clearing new space is kind of important, right? So instead of using like nuclear bombs and stuff like that, it's we could either, you know, we could simulate trucking it, or we could simulate doing all kinds of things. But dozer work is important. I mean, generally when you see a big quarry, right, the dozers are really important in the beginning, and then after that you really don't see them used anymore.
So
It's mainly
time.
Yeah, until it's time to reclimate. Yeah. So once we get all this pushed off and working, the mine site's working really well and firing on all cylinders, you know what I mean? It'll be a lot of dozer work. But you know, look at what Cousin Bear and I are doing over here. We're just chunking off this huge section. Those guys are over there mining. Once those guys are working together, it'll go even faster. You know, so that area over there is relatively decent to just keep mining on for them, so it's awesome that we can even do this type of stuff in a game. Like, this is it's sick.
We need some roller work over here probably.
On the way.
I'm just trying to keep this relatively level-ish, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a massive task, right? Like, you gotta think of the scale of these things, right? Like, we were gonna do a smaller area, but then we were like, you know, maybe we should go up to the big equipment. You know, that might be a mistake because we might not be able to finish the quarry before we finish, you know, before we run out of save file space for the voxel limit, right? So, hey, whatever. It's all about the fun in doing these things. Whether or not we can finish it because of the, you know, there might be something that arises that might happen to the save, right? I still think it's the fun of doing it together and having fun and building it and being a part of it and just watching. Either you're watching or you're playing or you're whatnot, right? So it's all just playing these type of games together, and fun counts. Yeah, exactly. Just having fun, playing, relaxing, chilling, and making progress and doing some crazy cool stuff, and hopefully the game gets even better and better and better and better and better and cooler and cooler and cooler things. So
Well, Michael just teleported into the planet there.
oh my gosh. Whoa. Bro, he just went for a ride. Clean up. And we've met a lot of new people because of multiplayer. A lot of new faces in the community. A lot of new people coming into play, even if it's just for a couple hours on end here and there. You know, a lot of people hanging out all the time, playing other games with each other now. So that's a really good thing. It's nice to see the community growing. You know what I mean? Especially like seeing the Splitintwo Tee community growing. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. As well as seeing the game grow. Right, like I couldn't ask for anything else right now, other than maybe like a 4090 or something. But you know, hey, I'll find some old lady to, you know, sugar mama. I'm just gonna start a cuddling service.
Oh, I need permission.
Don't we all?
Consent, sir?
All right, I need everybody to stay in their truck for a moment. Don't jump in and out. All right.
Buy a
thank
radio.
you. I could, but that's easier to do that.
This is the easy way of doing things right here.
Oh, I'll do it easy when I go to the hard way. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean this cut up a little bit more. I continue too much anyway.
Nothing
Use the
happened.
restroom.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to jump in the loader.
Can't doze right now, guys. We're in autosave. Sorry about that. Be a little better doing that and calling that out. I'll be a little bit better. You guys have already hit over 120 likes. Savages. You're badasses. All right, we can dig. The main thing is, you know, I think with this game for me is making sure that, like, if we're playing multiplayer, things are progressing and we're not just digging a hole without a purpose. Like, I mean, digging a hole is awesome. It's great. But, you know, just frantically digging, I kind of like preparing the cuts. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is the cut we're moving into today. We're moving into cut A. Or we're going to get ready to prep cut B. Or while we're finishing up cut this, we're moving into here. And
There's got to be some end goal instead of mindless.
yeah, and I think it's easier on us if we do it this way, mentally.
You can't dig a hole just to dig a hole.
You can.
And, but
You can place water blocks too.
Did that already.
No.
yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, what do we got here? Take a look. Oops. Yeah, see, so now you guys can see a little clearer that this is how big this cut is, right? Like this thing's massive. It's not a little teeny cut, right? Like we'll push down along here like this, square this off, right? This is all lower than this level here. We also need to do the rim, right? And we need to come over to this side, and I need to lay a marker down when we come over to here, so that way we can start stripping this down to this level here, this level here. I'll use this pad. So this pad, I need a marker along here to mark these out as surveyor markers. I need to survey this side so we can strip this down to this level. Now, eventually, once this is all cut out, this is all cut out over here, and this is all cut out, it'll all be this level. Then we proceed from there. Yeah, you can use conveyors, or you can run 2 conveyors with a hopper down the middle. That's another thing you can do. So now this section over here will also have to be stripped out too, right? So, but there's so much other work to do. We don't want to do that. We got to get this. We got to get one area done at a time.
That would be a cool mechanic if they could add actual surveying linked in with the GPS.
Yeah. I'm just gonna push this out here, right? Because there's that little ledge, and kind of getting closer over there. It does help, Bear, if you bring a roller in, because yeah, you're sitting in a groove.
I'll be back in a few.
Get this rolled out, then we'll be able to get a little bit better on the on this end, because this end's pretty decent over here already as it is. It's just the those big high spots in that middle that need to be crushed out. So we'll have them.
I gotta take off though.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Well, hopefully by Monday, if we can keep everybody rushing, we'll have that whole piece up there over their mine is stripped off.
Oh, jeez. You did boo-boo.
Just leave it there. I'll get it. You good?
I'm gonna get this thing out of the friggin' way.
I can help till Friday night though. Sunday way too early for yeah, I feel you, man. I got you. Yeah, so I won't be here tomorrow because I'm taking a day off. Me and Dobie are taking a day off to do a bunch of errands and stuff like that around it. We got to get done. So this weekend I didn't even take a break off. You guys obviously know why, that big building up there. I didn't even take a couple of days off really because we were just building and doing that. So I figured we'd take Thursday off and then stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because then me and Dopey will be taking Monday, Tuesday off for our holiday here. Or maybe just Monday, but most likely Monday and Tuesday. Just hang out and relax with the wife. You know what I mean? Take some time. And then we will be back after that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going to try to go back to taking off Mondays and Tuesdays. That way we can stream and play more with you guys.
Alright guys, talk to you later.
Hey, take it easy, Bear.
Yeah.
See you.
Canada has holidays. Yeah.
A lot.
A lot, actually, they do.
Any excuse not to go to work.
My excuse was I needed a personal day. I mean, that's when all you guys can play the most as well, too. Majority of you guys. Right, so we got a little off schedule there, guys, because, you know, just being off for a few days or a week. And then coming back, you know, I mean, our schedule's a little back off, but I would like to get to where my weekend is Monday and Tuesday. Right, so.
Jeez, what am I doing over here? Making a mess.
Yeah, because if I can get back, if me and Dopey can get back to that, that'd be very, very, very nice. Then we can get that weekend gaming going on again, dudes, where you guys actually have the time to game and play with us. And if that schedule felt good, right? Me and Dopey taking our personal days off on Mondays, Tuesdays. You guys are all going back to work, and sort of you guys, you know what I mean? Like dealing with your kids. So would you guys? So that's the question. Would you guys rather have us streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays, or would you guys rather have us streaming on Saturdays and Sundays? 'Cause I always feel as a streamer that Mondays and Tuesdays are generally dead. Like, most of the time, Mondays and Tuesdays are dead.
I usually don't.
It seems like chat's quiet. Everybody's just kind of chilling. You know what I mean? Like, and on the weekends, the streams are just hopping and everyone's just going for it. We got some drinks in us. You know what I mean? Like, I work nights, so it doesn't matter for me. Right? It doesn't change. I still have to stop at a certain time regardless. So. It'd be weird going back to work, though. I'll tell you that much.
What? You to go inside?
Yeah, would you stop making fun of me? You get out of here. That's right. Get out of here. Sneezy.
You're making dirt, right?
I do hiring and stuff like that for different companies that do work around. I have to be very vague at what I do. Then people would know exactly where I work, because I live in a small area. I do a lot of hiring and stuff like that for temp agencies and stuff. Janitors. Yep, I don't mind it. I mean, I've technically been working. I've just been doing the paperwork from home because we're not really that busy. We're in a down part of the year, so that's why they kind of forced me to do my medical leave and take care of some surgeries and things like that, right? So I got my hand surgeries taken care of, and my pretty much arthritis and stuff like that I had in my between my knuckles and stuff, and bone chip and stuff in my knuckle, and then I had a abdominal mesh replaced with a new fancy one.
Flashlight.
They got that. They got the flashlight material.
and them hemorrhoids.
No, I don't. No, nothing wrong with those. I mean, we did remove a hemorrhoid, but from the community.
Oh yes.
A little bit of a difference, but I mean,
We're gonna start a new breakfast cereal called Trolleos.
Trolleos. You sound young. I guess I'm pretty young. About 40. I mean, you know.
Youngish.
Youngish, yeah. Yeah, I'm about 40 myself. Yeah. I thought I read you said you had tread marks already. I was like, bro. I was like, damn, man, continence issue, so right? You got tread marks, dude. I totally looked over and glanced at chat. Wrong. That happens from time to time around here. Let's just say I have tread marks. Maybe. You do a quick glance over at chat and you read something, you thought you read it right, and nope. Let the fun begin.
At the same time, you're a boy. Well,
What'd you say?
you heard me.
Actually, I didn't.
I said you're a boy. Isn't tread marks normal?
They're racing stripes, thank you. Makes me faster when I'm running to the bathroom. Shane, we all can't be 65 like you, bro. $39? Chad? I'm almost out of fuel. Got a fuel truck around here?
Back in the depot.
Back in my day, without tennis balls on the bottom of my
Shovel can
walker.
use some fuel as well.
I'll walk 10 miles uphill both ways to school.
Oh, sorry. To answer your question there, FS, how do I feel about the 6-way dozer? I think it's nice. I like it, but I feel that the dirt does not, when you tilt all the way out and you angle it, it needs to slide off in a track. It doesn't work like that quite yet. I think once it does, it'll be much better.
Auto save. Thanks for
Yeah.
the warning.
Sorry. My bad.
Hey, one job. Just have one job.
Actually, I have 2.
Oh, I forgot to put trademarks.
Red marks is my number 1.
They're racing stripes.
Listen.
Bad decisions.
Your words, not mine.
I can't win today. Oh gosh, bro. Truck's trying to block me in. The rust is killing me. Listen, our equipment over here is used. Thank you. We're not one of those nice mine sites that paints things every day. It's relaxing until the F-bombs start. My bad. I'm sorry. We're trying to go PG. Trying to get a little better. We're trying to chill and be. Dude, they had video games back then, bro? I thought you were just playing with an abacus.
I thought it was a rock and a stick.
Back in the day, I had my thumb football game. Named the Milton Bradley. Did you ever see those?
Bro wrote the 10 Commandments. And he only ever followed one of them. No, I know you're joking, brother. How dare you? No joking allowed. Serious stream around here. I still think it's funny if people take me serious when I say stupid shit. After all these years, I'm like, damn, dude. That dude took me serious. Serious right now. Like, I think what people forget is, like, it's a streamer's job to get you triggered so you comment and engage. Like, y'all think you're over here trolling me? Joke's on you.
I think I got a tree behind me.
Possibly.
Yep.
Got caught in 4K, bro. 4K. When did that even start, dude? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, what Dr. Phil said. Showing your age now. Don't worry, just put a bandana over it. You guys want, you know what I found last night before I was getting ready to go to bed? I found something so glorious. It was absolutely amazing what I found. I had no clue somebody was even doing it. Somebody is building a passion project of Tremors the movie. I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, it actually looked pretty. I mean, obviously it's just one dude learning Unreal and stuff like that, right? But if you just type in like Tremors the game, it's something like Tremors Redux or something like that. And it looks kind of fun. I was like, interesting. I think it's a free project. I had to take a little bit more of a look at it. It was right before bed. And it seems like the guy that's building it is active on doing it. So I was like, oh man.
Speaking of movies, I was looking through before going to bed last night as well, and just noticed they redid White Man Can't Jump.
Oh yeah, that was
remake of it. Like,
yeah,
really?
series. It was a series. It was garbage. Okay. It was garbage. Don't waste your time. You'll just be mad at it the whole time, dude.
Like, the movies they try to remake, some of them are just garbage.
Yeah, yep. You can't remake certain movies. You just won't hit it ever. All they're doing is stealing the title. That's it. That's really all they're doing. They're just trying to steal good titles that happened, you know, from back when that people love, and they're just making some garbage. Is it? They're trying to market to a newer generation. Newer, younger generation, but with the same story, just twisted all weird to make it fit their stuff. Cough, Star Wars, yeah.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
I'm definitely a Star Wars fan over a Trekkie. All right, in the chat, are you a Trekkie or are you a Star Wars nerd?
I kind of like both, about the same, honestly.
Oh,
Me too.
like the wars? None. Oh, White Man Can't Jump is a great movie. One of my favorite sports style movies. It's up there. It's one of my top. The other one that's good is The Great White Hype. That's a good one as well. I haven't watched that one in a hot minute.
Uh, 7 Days in Utopia. Seen that?
7 Days in Utopia.
It's got Robert Duvall in it.
Probably, because I've probably Lawnmower Man. Dude, I haven't seen those in forever. Who's the guy that plays Iron Man's driver? Can't remember his name. What's his name? He played in this movie with John, was it Leguizamo? Was it called like Chef or something like that? That movie was actually really good. I watched that here recently. Get a little bit of roller work in here so that I can come in here and be a little bit more clean with my dozer work. Agreed. Yeah, I mean, there's been some really good movies. Oh god, I can't remember his name. There's a guy that played in the new Astronaut. He was in one of the astronaut movies. Oh man, I can't remember the name of this. Yeah, about a food truck. Yeah, that one. One with his kid and his and he's like he has going up against a critic. Critic like slams him, and he posts all that stuff on social media, and he didn't know how the social media worked. He just aired it all out. Love the Goonies. Yeah, Goonies are great. Yeah, John. That's right. That's who it was. You're right. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that was a really good movie. The one about Nike and Air Jordan. That was good.
Was it? Watch it.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie, man. They did a good job on that one. What other one was really good? The one about Evander Holyfield. Not Evander, but what's his?
Person?
No, who was it? It was what's his name? What boxer was that? George Foreman. The George Foreman one was really good.
My son's named George.
Yeah, if you see me swinging my bucket and stuff over top of the truck, you may want to wait to jump out of it. It seems to trigger a little more often when you do that.
Can't wait for 2.0. You mean Voxel 2.0? Well, I mean, that's assuming that Christian and those guys are going to jump over to it and move to Unreal 5.0, right? And when and how long and, you know, and things like that, right? So...
Take a short break and eat some dinner.
I mean, it's beautiful. I've been using it on Unreal 5 for a little while now. It's amazing. The texture details and everything like that are just insane.
November 15th is when they're doing that Mike Tyson fight.
Wait, what?
On the 15th of November on Netflix.
Oh, we're definitely watching that in Discord, bros. 100% we're watching that. Who's that? That's Jake Paul and
Jake Paul.
Never heard of her.
You should ever heard of her?
Yeah.
post a quick video on the Steam forums? What do you mean? They posted a quick video? Yeah, they did come out with their Voxel plugin 2 came out with their teaser trailer. It was about 5 or 6 days ago, or 10 days ago. He said coming soon. Early 2025.
We'll see.
Yeah, 9 days ago. Yeah, but we'll see exactly. They said the same thing about Voxel 2, like 2 years ago in March. Order, like, and then it just got delayed. Ryu needs a roller in his area. All right, on my way. This cut's not as important as what those guys need over there, so we'll over in a second.
Auto save.
Mm-hmm. All right. You're good now. All right, nope. I'm trying to eat goldfish. Anybody miss fruit roll-ups? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I definitely miss fruit roll. Where we needed out here? What happened?
Do we need both rollers over there?
No. It actually needs to be cleaned up with a front end loader. Fruit roll-ups still exist.
You can make them dehydrator.
I mean, they still exist. We literally just bought some not that long ago.
Yeah, but you can also make them a dehydrator.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just eating some dinner here.
Pizza?
Nope, Mexican. I'm gonna have some skid marks after all.
You can't get them in Idaho? Dang. We have what? We have fruit by the foot, and then there's... Is it what are the ones we got last time, Dobie? The ones that are more like a sheet.
Those were the fruit.
The fruit roll-ups. What are the ones that come by in? Is it fruit by the foot
Yeah, those are the ones I was trying to.
that come in a roll? Oh, okay, yeah. Man, these guys crushed it out here today, guys. We need a hype in the chat for these guys working so hard and stuff like that. Man, these guys have just been beasting it. Tim Tams are, they're pretty good. Not too bad for a cookie. I'm just kidding, Shane. Shane's like... Whenever I make fun of cookies and stuff like that, or biscuits, I just imagine Shane is one of those big jacked up, roided out kangaroos trying to flex. What'd you say about Australia? What'd you say, fool?
Yeah, I mean, technically this area up here can come down a little bit. I just can't reach it with the excavator.
Yeah, it just needs to be shaved off. See it with the loader, it can be shaved. No, I would consider a Tim Tam a cookie. A cookie. I would consider that a biscuit. It's like a wafer cracker. I'd consider that a biscuit, but I wouldn't consider an Anzac cookie a biscuit, because just by definition of ingredient ratio in the States or North America, we'd consider that to be a cookie.
I've dissected enough Tim Tams to find cookies in there.
I would consider it more of a biscuit because it's got those little cookie cracker, chocolate cracker things. I'd consider that more of a biscuit treat that's coated in chocolate. Look at that cut wall, dudes. Then we started clearing out that edge. Oh, nearly. Look at that, dude's insane. Guys are just smashing it, bro. Oh, heck yeah. That's sick. Loving it. The Tim Tam Slam is good. If you like coffee, you bite off one little corner and you bite off the opposite corner, and then you use it as a straw. But before it gets wants to fall apart in your hand, you gotta slam it in your mouth and eat it. Oh, it's good. It's good.
I find they're better if you stick them in the freezer for a little bit. That way they're not in your...
Yeah, you're cutting out. Where we want to have the front shovel now? Let's see here. The front shovel can actually go... Let's see. The front shovel can actually come back down to the... Oh, probably in that corner and just push back as far as you guys can go. Yeah, push back as far as you guys can go on that corner over there. And see how far you guys can get back. The excavator, however, needs to come back to this end because it can't reach it and it's causing a ramp up. And the front shovel, I would just go back as far as you can on that back wall. Going towards the... away from it. So I'll pop the stream up so you can see where I'm at in the drone. So if we're working away from the plant, just go in a try to go in a straight line along this back wall. So going that way until you can't go any further. Than that way I know how much we have to cut. You know what I mean? Or how much I have to come in and get rid of with the dozer. Strip the overburden, right? So, and then I'll strip just enough to where that way it could be reached with the front shovel and stuff like that. Yeah, the loader's got a little bit of work to do over there. We got quite a bit to do over in that region, but that's a lot of work today. Well, so far. Do I need to lower against the ridge a little bit? Oh, well, if you just look at the overall cut down here, this floor, we're just trying to keep it relatively the same height around. So as long as it's close, it's okay. But I can definitely tell there's a massive slope up over in that corner. But that's all right. It's not that big of a deal. We can always come through and push and smooth. You got to remember, so everything we're digging out right now and we're trying to keep smooth-ish, it's going to turn into the next bench, the surface. So the more bumpy it is, the harder it's going to be for the excavators to work, right? But we can always come in and smooth some areas out and put some dirt down and roll it and make it better, right? So yeah, we're working. This is the top of our next cut, right? So when you go to get ready to go down into the valley. But so it's not that big of a deal right now. The main thing is stripping off all the overburden and getting us down so that way we can get down to, so we can start working on the next level. But we have a whole other mountain range to tackle over there, right? We also have this whole area over here around the rim going to the old wash plant along the side of the road that's marked out as well too. So, but I figured it'd be better to pull everybody over here into this cut a little bit because I wanted to do some deco work so that way we can really see the shape of the mine and start kind of getting that work done, right? So once we can work that way. So now I can deco from that corner where they're at now all the way around here, all the way to this up here, and then down this ramp And I think what we're going to do is we're going to eventually start working on this side first and go around. And once we finish that big back corner, we're going to move over to the other hillside and start taking that hillside out. As we remove this one, we got to do the same thing over there. Along that line, you guys see that line that goes? So that's the line that we're trying to eventually get to. So we got to do that back corner, the road that goes around, and then we got to go over there and do the same thing to that side. Bring it down to this level, like that red box that's there, right? So just gotta get it off in order. It's going in order. I mean, today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. It's about 6 o'clock. I am gonna kind of wind down here probably today. The main goal of the thing was to get a little bit stripped today and get this part of this cut kind of squared out. So hang out with the lady tonight and it not be like midnight by the time we get to hang out. Like poor Dopey, every time we get to hang out, I'm like, I fall asleep. Let's see here.
It'll be a few minutes, and then someone jumps in the Discord. It's like, well, so much.
Yeah, so much for a few minutes, right? I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to go in there and get some dozer work done on the top side of this pit here, but we also, yeah, there's just so much material to move, right? I mean, this thing is sectioning it out properly, getting it out of the way, getting it so we can work with this big equipment. Getting the cut lined out is important, right? So what we're doing, where we're doing it, like you gotta think. So we're probably going to be going like, here's our depot right here, right? So we're gonna, once we get all this stripped out and it's all down to this level, this white thing down, the red marker. Once we're down to this all the way throughout the canyon, and then that's all that's left is low spots. We're going to start right here, right? We're going to start here. We're going to start going down like this, right? Until we get the level that we want. And then we're going to start removing everything else. And then we're going to continue to go down and around, and we're going to find a point and we're going to remove everything at that point. And we're going to remove everything at that point. And we're going to start this way. We're going to go down, 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 down. It's probably going to curve out around here like this. And come around here and go along here. Just keep spiraling down and down and down and down and down, right? Then eventually we'll put an ore elevator that'll come from here and connect into here. So we don't have to drive all the way up and around. We just dump it from here and it daisy chains up into the plant and into the trucks, and then our truck drivers drive it plant, right? So that's kind of the plan. Get down in and get low. We got to get everything else off first. You don't want to be working. We don't want these giant high walls, and then we're just screwed, right? I'm out for cards too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream today with a nice little 4-hour stream today, guys. Like I said, I kind of want to go start I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I won't be really on the computer too much. But I kind of want to just hang out and relax with the wife for a little while tonight, and just kind of kick back, go cook a night. Crazy. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it there tonight, guys. I'm gonna call it there. It's been a pretty good stream here today, but don't want to push too many hours too crazy. We'll definitely be streaming. Like I said, we'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we'll get plenty of hours in on those, guys. Right, so keep an eye out for the streams in Discord. You guys know what to do. Had any donations or gifteds or anything like that today? Just a lot of subscribers. No gifters or anything like that today. Well, appreciate you guys. You guys have been crazy dropping them all crazy and stuff like that. So yeah, and a little bit early tonight. It's about 6 something. So normally I'd be ending in about 45 minutes anyway. So we came on a little bit late today, but on Friday we'll all start at noon, so we'll have more time to play. It'll be more like an 8 to 9 hour session on Friday. We'll get some more bangers in there, dudes, and rock it out. But other than that, dudes, have a great night. Everybody who came in to play today, thank you guys very much for participating and playing. All you guys' hard work. You guys are amazing. You guys can say goodbye, you know.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Jeez. They're done, chat. They're done. They're done. All right, guys, take it easy.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night, and we'll get you guys back here on Fridays for some more mining action. So, hey, dudes.